That's gonna work.
Hold on, I just got a pop up, guys.
Oh,
wait, does that look smudgy?
There's somebody.
Hold
Somebody's here. That don't look smudgy.
Oh, now it looks so much better.
Looks good.
Shane was praying before we got on here. He said, "Lord, help us transcend our fruit of the Spirit," whatever that means. Whatever that means. Hey guys, okay, so I can't booger check. Am I good?
Well, I mean, you just sniffed, so they're gone.
Okay, I can't be on here. Hey guys, I can't be
Here
on
they
here.
come.
All right.
Hello.
I always say I can't be on here for 3 hours, and I always end up on here for 3 hours. But I can't be on here for 3 hours. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of y'all.
Oh my goodness.
I can't be on here for 3 hours this time. And y'all hold me accountable at the hour mark.
Somebody said hashtag Tater Nation. I have to say it. Hashtag Tater Nation.
At the hour mark, say, oh, this is already getting chaotic. At the hour mark, be like, Marina, your time is up.
They ain't gonna say that.
They might.
No, they're not.
They might. Okay, so people will come in. Okay, so people are here now, okay? Y'all know. If you're here now, then you probably got the notification or you're looking for 7 o'clock to see me. So you're one of them friends, right? You know what's about to go down. I almost got choked on my gum.
That's what was about to go down.
I just seen a tater.
By.
But for the people who are watching the replay, because a lot of people don't get here and they have to watch the replay, if you've never seen a live before, because several of you guys said you've never seen a live before, I want to go ahead and warn you that my live streams are a tad bit different than my videos, because in my videos I can edit my foolery out. Live streams I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't do that. So it's you get my brain real time.
We jibber jabber a lot.
A lot. I talk a lot. I interrupt Shane. Shane interrupts me. All the time.
All in love, though. It's all in love.
But
in love.
we talk circles around each other. I talk so fast that
Our
Sonic
head spins.
super speed. Y'all can't keep up with half what I'm saying. That's just par for the course whenever you're on a live stream of mine. And I hate that I'm like that, but I can't be anything other than that. I try to tone it down in the videos that I edit, and I feel like I do a pretty good job.
Pretty good job now,
I feel like I do a pretty good job. But in the live streams, I can't do that. So, if you're watching the replay.
So she got 3 so's out. In editing, she would have edited 2 of those so's out.
I would have.
That's the difference.
If you're watching the replay, before you comment, oh my gosh, this is so chaotic, I can't stand your voice, just know I warned you. If you're here after I warned you, then I don't know what to do. You just love me that much that you'll put up with my stuff. That's what it is. I
was about to say, that's what it is.
I would put up with your stuff if you talk circles around. It's that ADHD. You got it right. It's that ADHD.
West Virginia
I'm medically diagnosed ADHD. It's just bad, y'all. I can't help it. Can't help it. Hello, Sheila. I don't know what you look like on your icon, but I can bet you're beautiful too. Oh my gosh. Hey, Rita.
Yeah, I said something. Say hi.
Wait. Oh no, I about reported when y'all accidentally.
Say hey, Rita.
Hi, Rita. Oh, your husband's listening. You set me up. He was listening on headphones.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey from Georgia. Hey,
y'all, what are y'all doing here on a Thursday night? Thursday night. What are y'all doing? Oh my gosh, Shane, you want some DBZ something there? You might want to go back.
You know, that's funny because I literally bought some DBZ stuff.
You did. He brought it home. He brought it home and he was like, look what I found. And it's I just know that's DBZ. Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z manga. I got it for pretty cheap.
Yeah. I'm about to put, okay, so I think how about I think I'm mystical.
It's going so fast.
I turned it on slower. I turned it on slower so that it would go slower.
I saw that. Hi from Georgia.
I always do that though.
Like, it's so funny because I read it and then I want to say hi to him, but it's already
just
gone.
Cleaned up the kitchen. Oh my gosh, after supper. I could never. I tried, but I could never. I think, okay, so I was about to say I think I'm mystical, but I think that's the wrong word.
Yeah, that's the wrong
word. Because I thought about getting acne yesterday. Around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I thought about getting acne.
Like you were planning it?
No, it just randomly popped in my head. But then guess what?
Oh, it's kind of like whenever
I got acne.
Well, it's kind of like whenever you're like, man, I really hope I don't get sick tomorrow. And then literally the next day you're like coughing. You're like, I'm a prophet.
I mean, you said it. I didn't.
Yeah.
You said I didn't. There's so many. I ain't done one of these in forever.
Somebody's in Dayton. Hey, what's up?
What? Oh, I've been to Dayton before. Is it Dayton?
Yeah, you were dating me.
But anyway, I thought about getting acne, and go figure. I'm about to choke on my gum again.
Maybe you should go spit it out.
I'll just swallow it. I don't feel like getting
Hello,
up.
East Tennessee here.
I just swallowed it. Will that kill me?
Somebody said you had a premonition.
I had a premonition. See, premonition, you call it premonition, I call it prophecy. It's just, it's one of them, it's that Pentecostal lingo in me. You can take the girl out the Pentecostal church, but you can't take the Pentecostal church out the girl.
That is a really long line. You should put that on a bumper sticker.
Oh, it's the gift of knowledge. I wish I had the gift of knowledge in other departments rather than just finding out, I was going to have acne. Actually, I don't know if it's acne. Hold on. Y'all see it right there?
Louisville.
The only reason I don't think it's acne, well, I got some acne right here too, and I've been doing really good with my skincare. Those things that you got me, I've been using them all the time. Good. But the only reason I think it might not be acne is because there was a really odd looking ladybug land on my face. You remember that?
Oh, the orange one? Mm-hmm. I saved your life.
And Shane thought it was poisonous, and he was going to...
Well, I've heard the orange ones are supposed to be...
You thought I was high.
Wait, what?
When she first filmed my channel, she thought I was high. Hold on, I gotta finish that. Wait, when I first filmed your channel, I thought you guys were high with... Listen, I'm high on Jesus all of the time.
High on Jesus, high on life.
I can keep up with people... I can keep up with people that are high on other things because I'm high on Jesus, but I ain't never high on other things.
We just stay happy all the time.
Yeah, they are. See, some people are saying they are poisonous, and some people are saying they're not poisonous. We're back on ladybugs. We're back on the ladybugs. What? I mean, whenever
Asian beetles eat flesh. I don't ever what.
Wait, what is that? The Asian beetle?
Is that what it is, or is like that a different bug that I need to be scared of along with killer bees and all that stuff?
Or
they eat through the flesh? Yes,
the
Asian
one that
beetles
landed
bite.
on me. See, I'm trying to create pauses in my oh Lord.
Slow down a little bit. Slow down.
I'm trying to create pauses in my
Japanese beetles. Well, I don't.
Brown ladybugs.
We've seen Japanese beetles. They're a little bit different.
Why are you guys
Them things are
tonight?
annoying. They like to headbutt me.
We're live tonight because I've been promising people that I would go live for the last 2 months.
Yep.
And I haven't been live, so I was like, you know what?
There was literally one of our friends in the comments.
Let's see if we can slow down the chat some more. Hold on 1 second.
One of our friends in the comments a few videos back that I don't think they've ever seen alive.
Okay.
So maybe they're here.
I've got the chat slowed down to point something now.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Is that okay?
Hi from Miami is that Chaz?
Chaz. Wait.
And then hey from Tennessee. I didn't get... Oh, it's going fast again. No!
I literally hit like point something other. Okay. They bite and will make you swell, itch, and hurt. See? I knew it was a ladybug.
Or was it a ladybug?
Or was it a prophecy? I don't know. I can push this button. What is that? There's so many buttons on here. I just like the impulsive thoughts.
From Pennsylvania.
The impulsive thoughts are wanting me to push them.
Michigan?
You've been here 3 years. I've been here 3 years.
I've been Orlando.
Here You've been here with me that long. Oh my gosh, y'all deserve a medal if you've been with me for 3 years. Usually they come for like 6 months and they have to leave again, and then they come back usually.
We got hi from Louisiana.
Ireland. Is it not time in Ireland? What are you doing awake?
Ireland is so pretty.
I saw some prayer requests coming through in Jesus' name. Y'all know I'm agreeing with you on everything. For healing, financial stability. Hey, I love you so much too. Listen.
Ashtastic. That's a cool name.
Ashtastic. Listen, so those things, I want to break in and say this. News break. Hold on, can I heart that from here? I can heart. I just hearted it.
Oh, that's cool. Can you like heart others? Like,
I want to break in here for a second. So Ashtastic, I don't know what those things are called. I should because I'm technically a YouTuber, but I don't know what those are called.
The boxes.
But I just want you to know, like, whenever you send that, I'm not going off and buying a Big Mac with that. I've actually put all of that, even the ones I get on regular videos, because you can go on regular videos and do that. I put those towards something that you guys are actually going to find out about in the next couple of days. I've been working so hard on it, y'all.
She's been working very hard.
Non-stop. That's why you ain't seen a whole lot of, like, edited videos from me, is because I put everything into
And
what
I
I've been
can
working on.
vouch, it's amazing. Hi from Long Island.
That's where that goes, though. It don't go to
Hilda from Mississippi. Hello.
I love the green color of the cabinets in the back. What's the color? It is Oyster Bay
Oyster
by
Bay.
Sherwin Williams.
Yeah. I almost said Harbor Bay.
I was surprised I remembered that. And then the white walls are pure white by Sherman Williams.
Or is it Worman?
Sherman Williams.
It's Worman Williams.
No, listen. Ask Sherman Williams. Is that the jingle? Sherman?
You were remembering it one day randomly.
I get it from Sherman Williams. Sherwin Williams.
Sherwin.
Yeah, I get it from Sherwin Williams.
Yeah.
But just so you know, you don't have to go to Sherwin Williams to get Sherwin Williams paint.
Yeah, we found
I
that
found that
out
out yesterday.
And apparently you can get it cheaper.
Lowe's has it. You don't have to get like the fancy kind. You just get like a can. It's like $38.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did not know this whole time.
Yep,
I've
see,
been
they said
living
Sherwin. Thank you, Elaine.
at Lowe's for 4 years now. I did not know that they sold Sherwin Williams paint.
Let's see. Hey, y'all from Wild...
Let me slow it down again.
Back. Hi, y'all from Wildwood, Georgia. Shane, you do art? What do you do? And is there any way to see any? Sometimes on these lives, I'll bring out my art. I may do that here in a little bit.
Wait, pin to live stream. I don't know what that means. What did I just do?
I mostly do illustrating, cartoons and such.
Okay. I think I slowed it down. Is that your belly growling?
Don't hate.
I just fed you.
I'm always hungry.
I literally just fed you.
Shout out.
Hold on.
Tommy
Hey, Tommy
and KK.
KK, we love you. What was I saying though? What was that?
Sure.
It was gone. No, that was last topic.
Last season.
What was it? It's
Where'd
going
the
like a
chat go?
daggone
The chat just-
fart in the
nope,
wind.
there it is. Man,
I
we're
need
always
5
hungry.
lives
It's
a
true.
week.
We are
I don't know
always
if you can
hungry.
handle that. We're both saying 2 different things. Look at that.
Wait,
it's a
like, it moves.
animation.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. Seriously. Wait till you see what I've been working on. I'm hoping Saturday. Sometime this week. I got like 2 more days to finish it up.
Yep.
This is a long time coming. Like a year. I've been working on it over a year.
Hey, from Ohio.
I love you, Lisa. Like so much I can't stand it. You stumbled across my channel 3 years ago. I'm a silent watcher, generally don't comment. I want you to know I love your channel. You have been a bright spot in my life. You are a bright spot in my life. Carol.
You got tongue-tied there.
I did. I was trying to slow down.
It's all good.
Listen, okay, so this is my staining shirt. This is not what it looks like, okay? That's stain, right? Like, it is a stain, but it's stain, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure it's Jacobean. That's what it is. But I don't have a biscuit basket on.
Let me tell you what, there was some
So
people
it's
in the
kinda just going
comments
everywhere.
that called it the over
I
the
saw
shoulder
Melissa.
boulder holder.
Did you know that?
Was cracking me. What?
I saw Melissa.
Hi, bestie.
Melissa is Shane's favorite person on the planet.
I love Melissa.
Sitting here watching. I don't see. Okay, what is this? Okay, being transparent, not a stalker, but I'm seriously considering moving to where y'all are, hoping to run into you at the Walmart or Ross.
It will probably happen.
How many people did I run into yesterday? I lost count. I was freaking out. I had people yelling at me in the parking
Lowe's
lot.
parking lot. Yeah.
They were like, we love your show. And they were the sweetest people ever. I wanted to talk to them, but they just kept on rolling. Angry Ange. What? Wait. That's so cool.
On a live stream.
Wait, how do you, that's neat.
What?
Hold on, how do I do that?
Yeah,
Let me click at. Whoa, I just did something. I think I just celebrated you,
Hi from
Ange.
the UK. It's after midnight here.
Go back, girl. You can watch this later. What are you doing? Listen, I love you, Susan. Like, what do you... see, okay, what I'm working on is something. And it's totally out of my comfort zone, okay? Like, when I tell y'all I had to basically get a degree to do this, I had to basically get a degree to do this because I'm very simple, right? I'm in East Tennessee. I'm
smart.
literally in the hills, okay? They would call me, I have been called very often a hillbilly because I'm literally in the hills of East Tennessee. But see, Harmon, oh my gosh, that was like an egg.
I think it's a lemon.
Is it? Oh my
It's a
gosh, it
lemon.
looked like a little egg. Speaking of eggs, I just got ducks that y'all are going to see. And somebody asked me a question I didn't even get to. That I just got ducks that y'all get to see in the next video. About moving to East Tennessee. Do it. It's literally the best place to live. People are so nice. Like, you'll absolutely run into me either at Ross, Walmart, Hobby Lobby, Ollie's, or Lowe's. That's always where I run into y'all. Always. Yeah. Like, true. I'll usually if you go out by there, I will usually be seen out in the parking lot talking to somebody, talking their ear off, talking paint on. How's your mama, Neil? You know where I got that from? Where did I get that from? I got that, hey y'all, how's your mama, Neil? Somebody on TikTok did that before. And I remember thinking, I was like, that is so nice of them to ask how my mom's doing, even though it's just a saying, right? But I was like, that is so nice. And that resonated with me for some reason. And so I started saying it because I wanted y'all to feel like I really cared about what your mom's doing, because I do. I'd like to know what you guys are doing and your mom's doing and your cousin's doing. And I'm nosy like that. I want to know it all. What does that say? We do our women's retreat at the Dandridge Ranch. Dandridge is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
Dandridge is literally so beautiful. Darlene, hi, Darlene.
Somebody asked what book you're currently reading.
I saw Miss Alma go. She just floated right through there.
Oh, Miss Alma.
Love your whole family. Cammy looks so much like Shane. Identical. Okay, so like he has my traveling eye. He does sometimes. But other than that, he looks identical to Shane. Like, it just looks like Shane gave birth. I mean, it really does. I love your channel. You and Shane are amazing together. Love you guys. Y'all. I'm really hoping that whenever y'all see what I've been working on, that it brings us closer together, because that's what I'm missing out on. Whenever I was a smaller creator, I'm still a small creator, 125,000. I see it as a lot because I've never had that many people like me in my life. But like, it's in the big scale of YouTube, that's not a lot, right? So as a smaller YouTuber, 10,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, I was able to like conversate with you guys on another level that I don't get to now. And I've been feeling that lately. Like, I've been feeling like, you know, I don't want this to just become a YouTuber and their following. I hate that. I don't want that at all. I want you to still be my friend. Like, I don't want you to just follow me. I want you to still be my friend. And so that's what I've been hoping comes out of this. Is it's just another way that you can connect with me, like on a much deeper level than just like the comments, if that makes sense. Right. Because there's only so much you can say in the comments, and without, you know, telling everybody your business. And sometimes you just want me to know your business. And I'm feeling like doing it this way, like we'll be able to have, like, you know, talk one-on-one a lot more.
Somebody said, oh, Shane, wave at us. Somebody said they were from Johnson City.
We love you. Johnson City?
Yep.
We were just there not too long ago.
I didn't get to see the rest of it. It flew by.
Boom, boom. I've been a silent watcher for a couple of years. I just love your realism. I want to start a channel so bad and have no idea where to start. Upload. Do it. Don't go get fancy equipment. Do not go in debt to be a YouTuber. Do not. I got my first 50,000 friends. Probably a little bit more than that. First 50,000 for sure friends with an iPhone. An iPhone like 7, okay? An iPhone 7. Will you help him?
Oh, yeah.
An iPhone 7, and I edited on my iPhone, and I did that for over a year. I did not go into debt to be a YouTuber at all. So don't feel like you have to go into debt. Hey, Amber. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. I don't know if me clicking on those is doing anything, but for me, it shows like fireworks. It shows like little fireworks. But I know that if you watch tutorials on YouTube, they're going to say, go get this camera or go get this budget-friendly camera. Budget-friendly camera is not $400, FYI. But they're going to call that a budget-friendly camera. Don't go do it. Don't go do it. Your iPhone is, if you have an iPhone. If you have an Android, I don't know what to do for you. Because Shane's got a really good camera on his Android. It's just not as like good as the iPhone. And like the editing on Android's a little bit different, but for iPhone, you can do like editing on your iPhone. You can do to make it. Oh my gosh, Shane, that's the one that I freaked out with, my first one ever, the little fox thingy. You can edit on your iPhone. You can post from your iPhone. You can go live from your iPhone. I don't have a fancy live setup. Y'all are seeing my semi-cleaned background, and that's because I pushed everything to the front, so y'all didn't see that. There's actually, surrounded by just stuff. I even have my toothbrush bag. So you don't have to have a whole setup or nothing. Don't get mixed in with the logistics of it, and just do it because you enjoy doing it. That's the best thing I tell you. You don't get burned out that way. I've never got burnt out doing YouTube. Never. I literally genuinely look forward to posting a video every time. I look forward to editing. I look forward, and I sucked at editing at first. I look forward to editing. I look forward to filming. I never have got burnt out, and that's because I didn't make it a job. Like I don't clock into it and dread it every day. Like I ran with the opportunity because I love doing it. I love connecting with people. Amber, okay, I went to my P.O. box 3 days ago? 4 days ago. And there were so many letters. I got a letter from my old charge nurse at my old job. My old charge nurse, Karen, I got a letter from her, and she had found me randomly. I lost contact with her completely, and I was like, I've been looking for you everywhere. She kept me in line. That was when I was acting stupid days. She kept me in line a lot of times, and just to know that she came across the channel, like, that was a full circle moment, because I like it when people from my past come in to the present, because they get to kind of see the transformation for themselves, you know, not hearsay. Like, they get to meet me. I'm not that anymore. They get to meet me, and I get to kind of apologize with my actions for things that I did, things that I acted stupid about. And I'm so excited. I love you guys, your kids, and your wonderful content. Y'all are my number one YouTubers. Are you kidding me? Jesus is amazing. Absolutely, he is amazing. Hallelujah, he's amazing. I can't do nothing without him. Y'all know not to get me on talking Jesus, because we'll be here for 3 hours. We absolutely will be here for 3 hours. Shane went to go help one of the kiddos. He'll be right back. He literally just went to go help one of them. Nanny's doing good. Nanny's doing good. She's feeling a lot better. She was going through it there for a little bit. I was worried. I was praying without ceasing, let me tell you. But she's doing much better. Hey, Kathleen. But he went to the potty. He's always on the potty. Always. Like, he spends a third of his life on the potty. Jesus is so awesome. Team Jesus all the time. All of the time. Whenever, just wait till we get that. We've already started working on that podcast, by the way. I have not forgotten since my community post. We've started working on it. Are there really 1,500 people in here? Oh my gosh. I just noticed that. Holy moly. When we get to the podcast, like, I'm going to have a hard time. I'm already having a hard time with setting it all up and talking with it and stuff. Like, I'm going to have a hard time shutting up, because when I get on Jesus, it's everything else goes out the window. Have you ever thought about doing a meet and greet? I would like to do one without calling it a meet and greet. I would love to meet you guys. But I don't want it about me. Like, I don't want it about me. And I feel like meet and greets, like, it's kind of like the focus is on me kind of thing. I would just like to hang out, not really meet and greet. Like, oh my gosh, don't apologize for the typos. Have you seen me typing? Have you seen my description boxes? I have to go over my YouTube titles in my videos 400 times and fix autocorrect stuff. And sometimes I don't. One time, I still remember it. I literally spelled disgusting, and I left it on thumbnail because I wasn't about to go back and spend 15 minutes to change that. That was literally 4 years ago, and I still remember that. So you just spilled the beans. You are starting a podcast. Yeah. Where you been at, friend? Where you been at? That's not even what I've been working on, though. That's not even what I've been working on. But that's a huge part of it. Shane, can you give any pointers on drawing anime?
Practice. Practice.
Makes perfect.
No, like...
Here, I feel like I'm hogging the screen. Ugh. But you need to hide this. You need to hog the screen, because there's lint right there.
Just shove me.
Meet and greet. I'm on my way to Tennessee. If we have a get together. That's what I would call it if we ever did something like that.
That's a
My
how's your
daughter
mom and
says-
them get together.
My daughter says you are her hero. She gets bullied for her weight struggle and loves when you have a new video. Tell your daughter that I'm living proof it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I got called Marina McDonald's. Like, it's going to be okay.
Did they really?
Yes, man. Like, not even. But then look
You
at
should
my
have turned around
husband.
and, you know what? You should have turned around and been like, well, you know what? McDonald's is only like the best-selling restaurant of all time or something like that. Boom.
Yeah, but they got rich by selling mediocre food for really cheap.
That's true. I don't know. Them nuggets ain't mediocre.
yeah,
Them nuggets
what
are not
happens
mediocre.
in school, I wish I could tell myself this. I'm going to go back and tell myself this in the past one day when I get a time machine. Don't worry about what happens in school. You're going to feel lonely, being bullied a lot. Washing our feet, great. I love that. You're gonna feel lonely a lot in school. I literally went a huge period of time without friends. That's why I do not take you guys for granted at all, and I absolutely love hanging out with you guys because I did not have friends. But my life looks so different after high school. I thought high school was the end of it. I thought it was, and it's not. It gets so much better after high school. You get to determine what you do with your life, right? If you're in line with Jesus, you get to determine what you do with your life. And even though you got made fun of in school, like, I think about this. I literally had no friends and got bullied all the time. And I'm sitting here talking to 1,600 people with a really hot husband. It's going to be fine.
George.
I will bring the tater salad. Oh, my gosh. My nanny makes the best tater salad. I want y'all to give me some recipes to try because I'm getting tired of my meal plan. Please pray for my autistic daughter, Allie. She is losing her faith in Jesus. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. The best part about something like that is people would say there's not a good part to losing faith in Jesus.
Can you say hi to my husband, Mr. Doug? How you doing?
But
I didn't see the rest of it.
The best part about a situation like that is what can come out of that. And when you lose something, what do? You find it. So losing faith in Jesus feels really like, just scary. But every time you lose something, you can always find it. And a lot of times, like, when you find it, you're like, there it is. Like, I was missing that, man. That's what I did. Like, when I lost my faith in Jesus, like, I found it. And when I did, it's like I found something that I didn't want to lose again.
It's also humbling when you realize that you turn around and you're like, oh, I might have left him, but he didn't leave me. He's still standing there. You
have to have doubt to gain faith. That is 100%, 1,000,000,000% true. Miss Alma, if you're here, I pray that your headaches are gone. Yeah, Miss Alma's always here. We're always praying for Miss Alma. Literally, she's literally in my nightly prayers. Just got a chance to sit down and watch you. William, hell from Australia. Listen, I want to come to the land down under. Is that what? You come from the land down under. Yeah.
You're right, though.
We been going thunder. Can you hear that thunder? I was on Johnny Cash.
That changed real quick.
I almost lost my life 3 weeks ago after a hysterectomy. I had AFib. AFib's no joke. AFib is no joke. Nanny's been dealing with AFib. Kangaroo Jack.
Is what I think of.
Listen, every time I want to go to Australia because I watched this movie by Mary-Kate and Ashley when I was little, and they ate some brown stuff. It was like Vegemite or something like that, and I've always wanted to eat that. Did Shane have a spiritual glow up like you, or has he always been like he is now? I don't mean that disrespectfully. That's not disrespectfully at all, Nicole.
Asking a question.
Listen, we love to talk. We can't talk if you don't ask questions.
Yep.
Did you have a spiritual glow up? I feel like you've always been saved.
No, I've known of Jesus' presence for a long time, but like we all have different points in our life where we grow spiritually mature, and like it takes different points of your life to build up to that. Best part about Jesus though is he understands that, and
even when we dated though, like he was super like into Jesus when we dated, like. Always trying to do the right thing. Always trying to being very respectful. Like, undoubtedly one of the most respectful people I'd ever met.
Hey, Tater Nation, I'm watching from California while organizing my closet. Thanks for replying on Insta. Gonna try the hubby challenge, hubby time.
When I came up, everybody was asking where I got those questions in the last video when I was asking Shane uncomfortable questions. I literally came up with those off the top of my head. And then a few of them at the end, I Googled, didn't I? Yep. That's just, I mean, who doesn't have those questions in their head? I had more questions in my head I was afraid to ask. Marina, we need to have coffee. Coffee puts me asleep.
Coffee does nothing to me.
You might have a touch of ADHD.
I'm immune to coffee. I would.
It really does. It puts me to sleep. We'll have that would be like a sleepover because I'd be out a lot.
I can't tell you how many times I'd be up in the morning and somebody that I'm working with, they're drinking coffee. And I drink coffee and it's just, I mean, for the taste and you're not getting anything out of it, I'm not going to drink coffee in the morning. So I'd be getting me like a chocolate milk. And they're like, oh, you're going to get you your chocolate milk and stuff like that. Give me a hard time over
Dr. Pepper like it's coffee.
Well, it wakes me up.
Marina, please read my super chat. Absolutely. Where are we going, Brandy? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Marina, I got into nursing school. You got into nursing school? I don't know if you remember, but I was motivated by you to follow my dreams to be a nurse. I've been here a long time, and I never miss a video. Thank you so much for being you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Yes. You're going to be the best daggone nurse on the unit. Mark my words. The best daggone nurse. Your daughter's nursing is hard, but it's so rewarding. Like, man, it's so rewarding.
Wait. What is it?
Stevie, Bella!
Oh, hey!
What are you doing on here, Bella? Your whole family's on here.
You can't see this. They know what it's about.
I want to see early pics of y'all when you first got together. Okay, so we got married in my pajamas. Shane dressed up.
Yeah.
Please read your Tammy.
The only bad part is that a lot of the pictures that we have from our early days were from like the early flip phone days and stuff. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, either those photos no longer exist because, you know, we're always switching phones and stuff like that. Or when we do try to transfer them over, for some reason, they can't be stretched into like a clear resolution. It's all muddled looking. Mm-hmm. And that's always a bummer. Maybe one day they'll put out something that we can like high-res those images. That'd be really cool.
I don't know what I'm doing here. No filter. I'm trying to see Tammy's super chat.
Oh. Team Pepsi? Hey, let me tell you what. I may not be a Pepsi drinker.
Did y'all see Tammy's super chat?
I may not be a Pepsi drinker, but there are certain things that I eat that Pepsi does go really good with. I ain't gonna lie. There was actually, every once in a while when I'd be out on the road and stuff, I would get these chicken sandwiches at Walmart. You know, you can get them at the deli. Them things, the ones that have like I think it's like pepper jack cheese or something on it. For some reason, Pepsi hits with that sandwich.
I just saved a highlight. However, I did that.
What'd you do?
You're my number one favorite. I'm trying to find Tammy's super chat. You're my number one favorite YouTuber. I've watched you and your family for years. I rewatch videos till you upload a new one. Don't you get bored?
It only has the one up there.
I know, I can't find Tammy's. It's driving me nuts, and I accidentally just saved a, I don't know.
Huh.
I accidentally just saved a highlight to
what are all these buttons over here?
Video. I don't know.
What's that square button?
Oh, I've touched all of that.
What's that square button?
What square button?
The white square.
That's the one I saved a highlight to my channel.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, what does that say? It says...
Hey, I'm going to write that down so I can hunt down Tammy's.
Okay. It says, I was atheist and just really did not like when people talked about religion. But for some reason, you talking about it didn't bother me. I just wanted you to know that God used you to get to me.
Ah! Oh my gosh, my life's made. I can die happy. I can die happy. Are you kidding me? Listen, when somebody says... you can't say nothing. That makes my life. If I died tomorrow, my life would be made. Will you find me a pen I can write Tammy's name down on? Or not a pen I can write it down on, but...
Here, I'll just make a note of it in my phone.
Okay.
Tammy.
I need to find Tammy's super chat, and I think I have to go back in my settings.
Give me just a second.
And it's not nothing. No, it's not nothing of me. Nothing of me, man. Like, God just, I'm telling you, God is awesome all by himself. He don't need my help. He does not need my help. I need his help all the time.
Okay,
He's
I
led
got
me
it
back
here.
to Jesus.
Let's see.
Listen,
My boys, what is it? My boys love when I serve potatoes, so they can yell hashtag Tater Nation.
where's Tater?
She's with
Colton.
the kiddos right now. Yep, Colton's her boy.
One of them's on the porch, one of them's over there, one of them's in the girls' room, one of them's in our bedroom.
Yeah.
Tammy just wants you to say hi to her children, Josh and I.
Oh,
Hi! How you doing, Josh and I? How you doing, Josh, Mary, Tammy? Tammy, I'm going to find your super chat in the back end of the channel. And I'll make sure that I find it and I'll comment back to you. Because I don't know, you missed all the live. I did lives so much, and I just felt like y'all got bored of them. I mean, there's only so many times I can talk circles around myself, you know? And I figured,
hi, Tina.
the best thing in the world. You should look into getting Cammy's book published, as his animations are awesome.
Yeah, he's got amazing artwork.
He makes like little flip books. Y'all saw that.
He's a genius when it comes to that stuff.
My mom and I love watching you each week. We try not to miss any. Mom says that she loves to see the way your husband is by you. Hello from Alabama. My mom's name is Nina. She's 86.
Wow.
Man, I wish I could meet her in person. My older generation on here, I asked God specifically to put them a mansion next to mine in heaven. Because you can absolutely adopt me. Absolutely, 100%.
Hello from Brazil.
I want my older generation to like be next to me in heaven because
Wait.
they've taught me so much, man.
Somebody said hashtag National Dr. Pepper Day. Is today National Dr. Pepper Day? I need to crack one open.
If I did a meet and greet, and not called it a meet and greet, called it a hangout or something. What's that one? Wash feet greet? They came up with something.
What?
I wouldn't call it a meet and
that
greet. I would hang out, but I feel like nobody would come. Like I'd be there like ready to hang out, and nobody would be there or something.
Let's see, it's going fast again.
Shane is cracking me up. He cracks me up all the time. He's hilarious. Y'all think he's funny on the videos? He is absolutely hilarious.
I got jokes.
He has me like bent over on the floor laughing till I cry. Literally, we were in the car and he had me laughing till I literally had to remove myself from the vehicle, stand outside, and look crazy
Oh no! Yeah.
in McDonald's parking lot because I was laughing so hard. I was literally like crying. Dr. Pepper tastes like cold medicine to me.
I can get that. I can get that.
Which I can't drink any soda now. I can't since I haven't had it for going on 3 months. I can't drink any soda. It tastes like, but I mean it's nasty.
Is that what it tastes like?
I mean I don't know.
So it is Dr. Pepper Day. Well, happy Dr. Pepper Day to everybody. I feel like Tiny Tim right now. God bless us, everyone.
What is something odd that you all are great at that we would never guess? I would come, but I'd be sobbing as soon as I saw y'all.
What are we good at that nobody knows about?
I'm good at flossing. That's become my hobby. I literally have flossers everywhere. And I do it like the book. I go by the book when it comes to flossing.
I don't know.
On a larger scale.
What would I be good at that people don't know about?
You're so good at everything.
I thought you said I was good at everything. You can't think of one thing? I see how it is.
Laying on my mantle.
What? Who's laying on my mantle?
Laying on my mantle.
Huh? Marina, the flossing queen.
Listen, I get in there and
I just
I'm
picture
like,
the floss, the dance.
I pull out my bag and I'm like, no. Literally, we eat somewhere and I'm like, flossing away. I don't wait till I get home. Good night, June. I love you. I hope you sleep good.
Somebody said Shane's good at hashtag Tater Nation.
Pray their sirens.
What?
Shane's good at making bug traps and mouse traps.
I'm good at making traps.
You are good
My
at trapping
traps
people.
are good.
Yeah.
Did you say trapping people? Really?
He made this mouse trap because he don't like killing animals.
No.
So he catches them. He don't like kill them.
Yeah.
And you like made this like ingenious.
It was an elaborate bucket that I had a walkway up to, and sitting on top is a paper towel with a little piece of cheese on it. And so the mouse goes to get the cheese, and his weight, he's thinking the paper towel is something that he can stand on.
Yeah.
He falls through, and he's stuck in the bucket.
And so we take him out to the woods, and we say, "Go home, little feller."
And then he probably heads back.
You've been watching us for years. Listen, thank you for putting up with me that long. You guys seem like such a fun couple. I would love to meet y'all. It is a blast being married to him. Okay, please get a for the furlough kids grocery haul. Come on. Woohoo!
Oh, come on!
Come on.
You got to do it. No, you got to put oomph into it.
Professional mouse trapper. He's really good at that.
My Acme traps. Yeah, I've got the, you said Acme, so I'm thinking of Looney Tunes. I'm thinking of like having like a big old anvil.
Hey, Andy, Miss Jennifer's granddaughter or daughter? Granddaughter? Let me see here. Granddaughter. Sorry if I'm chomping gum. I'm really excited that I can chew gum without being in pain right now.
Shane, do you ever cook? I do sometimes. I don't cook as good as her. That's just the truth.
Oh,
but I can cook some things.
We talk about like us learning how to cook. I started learning how to cook when I really got on YouTube.
Yeah.
I used to scorch milk. And Shane used to ask me how I burn milk. He made me dinner one time at Nanny's.
I was trying to impress her. I didn't know.
I wanted buffalo wings, like the little wild wings. You know that comes with a drumstick.
I got the
flats.
wings that you can like.
He got the big chicken wing. And he put them in the oven, and he just drowns it with buffalo sauce.
Don't know what I'm doing, and the buffalo sauce just comes pouring
out
of Nan's oven. She had the patience of a saint that day.
She did, and Nanny doesn't like her stuff messed up, so like she was mopping it out of the floor. You both are a godly inspiration to all. Y'all. Ain't nothing to me. Nothing.
Ugly angel baby.
I just like to encourage people.
Hey, Wile E. Coyote's my favorite Looney Tune.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah. When he holds up the signs, I always crack up at him.
I did not know that.
Yep. Let's see.
Wait, hold on. I saw one of them. Kim from Quincy, Massachusetts.
Taz
Kim, you better never not say that because I look for that in the comments. It's Kim from Quincy, Massachusetts.
That
every time I
rolls off the tongue.
Right? Every time I see Kim, I always look to see if it's Kim from Quincy, Massachusetts.
That sounds like, like a nice intro to something.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Kim from Quincy, Massachusetts.
How long have y'all been married?
Almost 15 years.
That's a long time to be with somebody.
To be trapped.
Do with your second baby. Oh my gosh. I'm not trapped. You did do it.
No, you said I'm a good people trapper or whatever earlier. I found my prey.
I love you. Okay, so somebody asked a funny question.
What was it?
Shane always smells good.
Is it what? Somebody asked how I smell.
You good, baby?
Oh, okay. Somebody asked how I smell.
He smells like
today.
Whatever I buy him. I told you smelled like a stink bug earlier.
Yeah, you did say that earlier. But no,
I was looking at him. I was like, you smell like a stink bug.
I smell like I think it's Abercrombie that you got me. You smell like gum.
I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's the Abercrombie.
That's the guy.
That smells like You smell really good.
I felt sarcasm in that.
Me and my granddaughter love y'all. We love you guys. We really do. I'm not just saying that.
Stink bugs are terrible. You're
They're
right about
everywhere.
that. They are everywhere. I have made it a hobby of catching these things. I have 12 dogs, just so you know.
My mom as well, because she is sick. Miss seeing your fur balls. I've got so many dogs. Dogs are my happy place. Y'all ain't seen all my dogs. I love collies. We rarely see Rocky. I love collies too.
Rocky's our baby boy.
I get a lot of questions about the dogs. This is why y'all don't see a lot of them on camera. I have 2 broken cameras. I have a lot of dogs, and when they get a wild hair, they go running through the house.
Yep.
And if I have a camera out,
That
if
tripod
I'm filming,
yells
it's
timber,
gone.
and here it comes.
Literally out $2,000 because my dogs are they're so loving.
Yeah.
So usually when I'm filming, I either have them on the screened-in porch. Bluey loves being on the screened-in porch. She will lay on her couch all day long.
She loves her couch.
And only get up for water.
Big baby. The big baby.
And then the kids' dogs, they're really all of our dogs, but the kids' dogs stay in their room a lot with the kids. Now, if the kids are out and about, you'll see them in the background because they follow them everywhere, but...
Moon Pie sticks with me until it's time to go see how Cammy's doing.
Yeah. But, I can't smell a stink bug.
But my cat will get... Moon Pie's hilarious. She smells stink bugs, and she'll be curious, and she goes to smell, and all of a sudden she makes this face. She goes, like that. It's the funniest thing.
Yeah, she makes a little, like, face.
I go, ugh.
From Texas? What part of Texas?
I've got 40 cats. Wow.
Holy moly.
Do you
Thank
ever
you for
have-
giving them homes.
Do you ever have, like, a hard time, like remembering names, or do you know, like, all 40's names, like, and you could, you know, like, if I was to come over, you could be like, this one's Whiskers, this one's Freckles, this, you know.
Hi, Brandy. See, the dogs, it's really hard because I want to show them a lot, but I don't know how I can go about doing that without it being super chaotic. Because when y'all aren't in the room, they are at my heels. I mean, all of them. I'm surrounded by dogs all of the time. So I feel like if you're watching
If
the video and the dogs are just circled around me, like, how much can I really get done?
Well, I was about to say, if some people already find us chaotic, it would be even more chaotic with the dogs included.
It would be. And I hate it because I love them and I want to show them off all the time. We love you, Bella.
Hello from Florida.
Marina, you say you ain't nothing special, but I disagree because this platform is better because of you. You can't run from a mountain you were born to climb. I love that.
That's sweet.
I don't mean that I'm nothing, because I am a creation of God. I am fearfully created. But I just don't want people to be like, I don't know, make me a bigger deal than I am. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's God. I'm just hands. I'm just feet. It's Him, every bit of it. Y'all deserve. Thank you, Brenda. Hold on, let me find that. I'm gonna heart it. Thank you, Brenda. I never want to be like seen as more than what I am. And it's not that I'm nothing, because I am something.
You're everything to me.
But I'm not anything. I'm no more special than you just because I have a platform. I'm not any more special than anybody just because I have a platform. Because I didn't build this platform. God built it. I didn't. I just showed up. I literally just showed up. He fearfully created me. Amen. Glory to God.
Hey, Lynn.
All glory to God. That's right.
You could use a drone to film with the fur babies. Oh, that's a good idea.
What is it?
A drone. Using a drone to film the fur babies.
That just gave me a fantastic idea.
That'd be really cool.
A
And it would let
GoPro.
me, like, play with something like that.
A GoPro. I've watched y'all for years and tell everyone about y'all and to watch you. I love you, Teresa. A GoPro. I didn't think of that. You put it on your head? But then I would be on camera with a GoPro on my head. You really miss the longer videos. See, I struggle so bad with that because I don't know. I don't want to overstay. No, welcome.
Trying to
I've
meet
already
a
been here
happy
almost an hour.
medium.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but I don't want to just like rarely show up. You know what I'm saying? Marina, do you still have your P.O. box? I tried reaching out to you on Instagram, but it says waiting for an invite to be accepted. So thought maybe I could reach out to you that way. Put in your notes, Ann, and that last name.
What was that last name?
Is that your name on Instagram? I'll write it down and look for it.
What is it? And okay.
And put Insta request. Instagram does this weird thing if we don't follow each other, or if like I don't follow you back. Instagram does this weird thing where they send it to message requests. And so I have 3 folders on Instagram. I have primary, I have a middle folder, and I have a request folder. And I'm pretty sure there's over 20,000 messages in the request folder. I'll try to get to them. Like the number 1. I love you, Magaha family.
These like little like moving stickers are cool. I like them.
Oh, I did it! Look, it did the little thing, the fireworks. I'm sorry, we're like up in y'all's face. Hey, friend. Hey, Tony. Look, hold on.
Yeah, that's
See
cool.
that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fireworks. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, we're back. We're back down here. I slowed down the things a little bit. Do you see? Wait, hello, do you see my message?
Oh, there it is.
Yes, I see it. I see your comment. Yeah. I see your comment. You and Shane are such a blessing. Y'all are blessings.
Wish I was in Tennessee. I know you.
You would help Allie with her faith. Girl, I'm right here. We can do it virtually. There ain't nothing God can't do virtually. He can do everything in person. He can do it virtually. He can do it in the future. He can do it in the past.
Hello, my special
Marino.
YouTube family.
Shane's favorite anime. One Piece. Bum, 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 bum. Right. No, that's a lie. Oh, you don't like the One Piece anime as much as you like the One Piece?
I like the anime, but I prefer the manga.
Okay, hold on.
My favorite.
Cowboy Bebop.
That's up there, but it's not my favorite.
Okay. Boruto.
I'm ashamed.
Hold on. Titans. King Titans.
No.
What is that? What is it? Hold on. Remember the Titans.
I'm attacking.
Attack on Titan.
There you go.
I don't like Attack on Titan because it's weird. They're all giant, weird-looking people.
It's a very, very fun story.
We're doing good, Heidi. How are you? Okay, what's my favorite movie?
Your favorite movie is Remember the Titans.
No, it's not.
It always was Remember the Titans.
I like Remember the Titans, but that is not my favorite
That was
movie.
your favorite movie for
Y'all, what's my
years.
favorite movie? What's my favorite movie? I know y'all know. I know y'all know. What's my favorite movie? Do y'all not know? Please say hi to my kids. Hey, Carter and Brianna.
Wonderful Life is one of my favorite movies.
Did you see Super Chat? I wanted to thank you for the motivation for YouTube.
Yeah, that's...
Why is it not showing? It's not showing a lot of the Super Chats. Whichever ones that I don't see, I'll go back after and I'll heart and comment. Shallow Hell, I do like Shallow. That was an old Marina funny movie.
Notebook.
Come on, y'all. Hold on. Somebody please get it. Somebody please get my... You actually don't know. Brandy. I love War Room. War Room's up there. Twilight is up there too. You know me. I don't sit and watch movies, Lori. You know that's right. I mean, that's so true. I really don't. Jack and Jill, y'all.
Oh.
Jack and Jill.
That's not a movie.
What does he say?
That is a stain on American pop culture.
Take it back.
I will never take it back.
Take it back.
No. What's my favorite movie?
A Christmas Story.
I am so ashamed of you.
You didn't
No.
get Jack and Jill. I literally spent a whole hour the other day talking about how I love Jack and Jill.
But the difference is like Jack
Megaha
and
family,
Jill,
I just got your thing. Thank you for all you do. Motivate me to be a YouTuber. And now, oh my gosh, you have a channel? That's awesome.
the only difference is
That's
that when
so
you
awesome.
watch Jack and Jill, it might be like maybe once a year. My favorite movie's on the TV
I don't
at
sit
least,
and watch movies.
but my favorite movie's on the TV at least 6 to 8 times a year.
Spider-Man,
No,
Batman,
no,
Endgame,
no.
Marvel.
It's not a superhero movie. It has
Australia.
no. It has one of the best soundtracks of any
Tarzan.
movie. No, that does have a really good soundtrack, but no.
Can you read my super? I found it in Megaha family. Al Pacino.
What?
Al Pacino.
Oh, Al Pacino, Dunkachino from Jack and Jill.
How's Nanny? I miss her. She's doing good. What is it? Hold on.
Can any of y'all name my favorite movie? I don't know if I've ever
If
mentioned
they can
it on
name
here.
yours,
Hey, Still
but
Magnolias
they
is a
can't
really good
name
movie.
mine, we gonna have problems. Still haven't figured out Lost. Lost is an amazing show. Me and Shane binged that show every day. When he got home from work, we would sit and we would watch the heck out of that show with kids.
Last of the Mohicans is awesome.
Shane loves that movie.
Lord of the Rings is also Lord of the Rings. Like all 3 movies is like my number 2.
They're getting your guesses better than my guesses. It's a cruel summer.
Come on, what movie is that from?
P.S. I love you. P.S. I love you.
No. Come on, somebody knows it. Come on.
Karate Kid.
Yeah! That's my favorite movie of all time. I could watch that movie and watch that movie. Somebody got it.
Man. Karate Kid.
Yep.
Game of Thrones. We couldn't watch that.
Hey,
We
the
tried.
never-ending story. Yo, yeah, we couldn't get into that.
Never ending story. How did Shane ask you to marry him? I feel like it'd be super sweet. And how long did you date before getting married? Oh, that's a good question. Nicole, that is a
Under the
really good question.
moonlight.
Okay, so I actually threatened to break up with him. And he comes rolling up 4 o'clock in the morning.
Start the story good at all.
I actually was in the middle of breaking up with him. He comes rolling up in his little passport at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And literally is pleading like me not to break. And that was so stupid of me. I just want to myself, Yeah. But he was pleading for me not to break up with him. And he literally, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning outside in the middle of the field right next to the pond at Nanny's house. He asked me to marry him. And he didn't have a ring or nothing. And I was like, abso-freaking-lutely. Don't ask me why I was about to break up with you and they said yes.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Makes no
What's
sense.
wrong with you?
I was just being dramatic. You two are the best. Thank you, Amanda. You're the best. I was just being dramatic. I really was. What was I breaking up with you over?
I don't know. It would have been.
It was a girl.
It would have been over.
It was a girl. It was a girl.
I think it would have been over something else.
No. Shane had a crap ton of friends when I met him. Every single friend that was a girl, we got into this conversation yesterday.
We did.
Every single friend that was a girl had something for him. Every single one. Literally to the point where he would be hanging out with me and he would have their numbers blocked. And they would use their brother's phone to get a hold of him. Yep.
Yep.
That's probably what I was mad about. It's a dramatic thing that we do. It is. And I was 17.
Everybody has those stories in their romantic lives.
What?
What?
Me about knocking somebody out?
No, like
Because they call
somebody was saying drama. What's your favorite tools doing these renovations? Ooh. I really like when I demolish things. So definitely my crowbar is one of my favorite tools. But I would say I love, you know what? I've got various saws now, but I love my mini saw. My mini saw, boy, whenever it's like something thin and I can cut with it, I love my mini saw.
Shane, you do the best explaining this right here.
What? Please explain Lost.
Shane
Okay,
does
here we
the
go.
best. Huh.
If you have not watched Lost, I'm
mean-
sorry. I'm going to spoil it because this series has been out for like a really long time now.
Heart and Amanda's thing super chat.
Okay, so everything at the end of Lost, from what I understand, that last season has nothing to do with what happened on the island at all. What happened on the island, and from what like the director said and everything that happened on the island did happen, but we never got answers for that. That's just a JJ.
Okay, close your ears if you haven't heard it yet.
But they are all dead. And the whole point of that final season is it's basically everybody was like in this limbo waiting to kind of like reunite and then move on to like the afterlife. That was it.
Shane explains it so good, I didn't get it either when I watched it. You probably just spoiled a lot of people.
I'm
Shane.
sorry.
I love y'all. I'm a silent follower. I have never missed a video, but never left a comment. Are you, Kayla? Why didn't you leave a comment? Hold on. I need to memorize your icon so I'll see it later.
It disappeared.
I just went on vacation without me.
No, tell it to
It
come
went
back.
that way.
I'm glad he explained.
Kayla, I gotta memorize and ingrain your thing into my face, my head, so I can remember. Bye, Mary.
Oh, bye.
Love you.
What did it say?
I had to hurry and block my ears from hearing about Lost.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Big mouth to the
It's a
south
good
over
series.
here.
It's a good series. It really is. But it definitely has a confusing ending. Let's see.
Also, there's other ways to support them, and this way we can. Brandy, what are you doing, girl? What they are doing? You spoiled it.
They're not dead at all. Oh no. I just told you my fan fiction. Ta-da!
Favorite TV show? Oh my gosh. You must have the patience of a saint. If we're your favorite TV show, I'm telling you. I also blocked my ears. Jessica, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
I did give them time. I said I was going to spoil it.
You really didn't, though.
I did.
I literally had
High
to
School
cover their
Musical.
ears.
She loves High School Musical.
Hey,
What about us?
you're awesome. Blessed Beyond. I saw Tracy. Tracy, you're late, girl. Blessed Beyond is Tracy.
What about
Hello from Nebraska. Can we come visit? I want to go to Nebraska so bad. I can't stand it. I almost said Nebraska.
Yeah, you almost said Nebraska. I heard
I
that.
want to go to Nebraska
Well,
so
if
bad.
you
I can't
almost
stand
said it, how did I hear it?
Of course, I know you.
Oh, shout out to my son Junior for his birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. That sounds like a Gaither gospel special right there. Did you hear that? That roll.
But you gotta do the
that roll,
like
man.
putting your arm around me and smiling at me.
Love you both. Have you read The Shack? That book helped me connect with God. Also, fave movie is Ever After. Have I read The
I
Shack?
forgot about Ever After.
Have I read The Shack? I don't think I
Wasn't
have.
there a movie? I think we've seen it. If there's a movie, I think there's a movie. I might be wrong.
I think I've seen the book The Shack. I might have started the book The Shack.
Somebody said The Shack is bomb.
See, everybody loves Redeeming Love, and I can't read Redeeming Love because it's so hard. Marina, you made my heart happy. I know you didn't think I didn't know who you were, girl.
Was that the movie we watched? Redeeming
I know
Love?
you didn't think that. Huh?
We saw the movie of Redeeming Love, right?
Yeah, that was rough.
That was rough. I felt like the story,
It was a
for
beautiful
what they were
story.
telling,
That
is
book
good.
is written beautifully.
But I feel like
I still have my copy.
I feel like it showed too much, like for it to be showing, or for it to be like telling the message that it's telling. Like
I was triggered.
It
What
was,
not?
it was a little. Yeah.
Let me make sure I got this super chat because I don't want none of the Shack.
Yeah.
And then this one. Janelle. I see. I'm glad I did that. Janelle. Every time I see the name Janelle, I hear, I see you with Keefa. Well, Janelle. Levi, get that.
Oh, they're gonna get it. Somebody's gonna
Well,
get
Janelle. I seen you with Keefa.
Let's see. Somebody said that they
We're
were
over
hooked
an
on
hour.
Kristen
You
Hannah.
guys remembered. I love Kristen Hannah's my favorite author ever. They remembered an hour mark. I love you guys, man. I really probably need to go then. Kristen Hannah is my favorite. If y'all ain't read The Great Alone, please go read it.
Yes, I am using the Stud Finder, and I love it.
Also, that one too. That was
Yeah.
Ricky Cormier. Hey, bud. Hold on, let me get fireworks on that one. Oh, no, come back, Ricky.
Come back, Ricky.
There, I did
there
it.
we go.
Okay. See, it's doing some weird stuff with the. I promise y'all, you're the best. I promise y'all, if it's not popping up on here, I will see it afterwards.
Let's see.
No hate, just wondering what they do. I talk a lot. Is that what you mean? I don't know. Blue eyes. It's not letting me heart blue eyes.
Wait, why?
I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to heart it.
It doesn't have the ability to do it. That's weird.
Hey, Glennis, that's a beautiful name. It's not letting me heart blue eyes. That's why I got all these feathers in my hair. And the amount of times I hear, well, Janelle, in my head, if I'm doing something, I'm like, well, Janelle.
Oh, she loved Lizzie McGuire.
How about a hashtag on Instagram so we can show you our DIYs? Kelly, that's genius.
Yeah, why have we not done that yet?
Do that. Do hashtag Tater Nation.
There you go.
Hashtag Tater Nation.
Let's see.
Ashley, my apologies for assuming. What are we apologizing for?
The Great Alone.
Let's see here. What
I
are we
love how we
apologizing
both
for?
read two different things.
I know. I'm trying to. I'd love to visit Indiana. Yes, McGaha family. Did you not hear me, girl? I was talking to you. I was talking to you about your channel. I think that might be an old one. I think that the comments are lagging.
It said, shout out my daughters, Olivia and Adeline, and my husband, Josh, please. They are watching with me. Hey, what's up? I've never been to Maine.
I want to go to Maine. I actually asked Shane to take me to Maine. Did you? I absolutely did. What do you mean, did I?
When did you ask me to take you to
Whenever
Maine?
I read that mermaid book.
Oh, yeah,
and
you
it
did
was
ask
set
me
in
to take
Maine.
you to Maine.
Making me crave gum. I'm sorry. I swallowed the last one. I don't want to swallow this one. Be right back.
We'll be right back. She goes down. Well, thank you.
What did they say?
They said that I'm a great person.
He is a great person.
Hi from Kansas.
Pain in my rear end too.
What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Well, I never.
Okay.
The Notebook.
My husband's potassium
like the
low.
Notebook?
He would always go into a few, so he took potassium chloride, and as long as his potassium level stayed above 4.0, he never went into AFib again. Did y'all hear that with the AFib problems? Her husband's potassium was low, and he would always go into AFib, so he took potassium chloride, and as long as his potassium level stayed above 4.0, he never went into AFib again.
It's interesting.
I won't tell Nanny about that.
Yeah.
I need a Shane in my life. Yes, you do. You can't have mine, but yes, you do. Praise God.
I'm from South Carolina.
I'm from South Carolina. We're close to y'all. We could meet and do a live together. My name is Lisa. Do you have Instagram?
Got to go to Acadia if
Patricia.
you go to Maine. Hi from
I've never asked for
Georgia.
prayer online, but my granddaughter is having open heart surgery on October 29th. Please pray for Bella. Absolutely.
Yeah, we sure will.
In Jesus' name, we ask that God completely surround her during that operation, that God takes control of the surgeon's hands, and that God gets her through it perfectly fine. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. God is the ultimate surgeon. The ultimate. Where do you think all these surgeons learn what to do from?
Hello from New Hampshire.
It's knowledge, man. I have a new Grand Mabel. You do?
Hi from England. Hi from Kentucky.
Can you please give Happy birthday to you, Kathy. Happy birthday to you, Kathy. Happy birthday, dear Kathy.
Happy birthday to who? You.
We go from
Yeah,
birthday to Jesus to praying to shout out to my husband and kids, please. They're watching. Hi,
Tammy's husband and kids.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing? How's your mom now?
Oh, it just went away.
You really do smell like a stink bug, just a little bit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The never-ending story.
Can you get closer than me? What are you doing?
I'm leaning on you.
Do you want another baby? I do so bad, but we're not. We have Tammy.
The ship has passed.
And to give him all of our time, it's going to take a lot of attention and time and stuff in the future. And so I couldn't.
He's playing dinosaurs right now because I heard his pterodactyl.
We wouldn't have the time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be focused on him.
Say hello, Marina.
Hello, Marina.
Have you heard anything about, what is that?
Magovie.
I don't know what that is.
I feel like.
Maybe we should.
I know. Is that a duck? Muscovy. That's a duck. Right? Magovie. Muscovy. Thank you,
from
Judy.
Texas.
Muscovy? Is that a duck?
Anchovy?
Please keep my family in your prayers. I lost my only daughter, Adrian, on June 15, 2024. It's very hard for me. I cry every day. Trisha will absolutely be praying.
Yeah, definitely.
Listen, there's a type of comfort that only God can provide through something like that.
Yep.
It can't come from anywhere else. And I always pray when someone loses someone that close to them that God surrounds them with the kind of comfort that only He can provide.
Yeah. We're really sorry.
Because something like that, it changes. I mean, it changes every part of who you are.
Yeah.
Grief like that changes every part of who you are. Cammy's flip book was awesome. You should see it. I keep all his art because it's just so, like, genius.
Yeah. Very talented little fella.
Marina, you have lost a lot of weight and you are beautiful. Thank you. You remember how much weight I lost? Shane goes to the scale with me every time because I'm afraid to look. So I close my eyes and he tells me what the number is. And then I look down and I record it. And I've lost how many pounds?
30.
Do you remember? 30. Actually, 35.
You know.
Get you some. I've lost 35.
See?
Twinsies.
Let's see. Hi from Anchorage, Alaska.
You made a live. You almost did make it. I'm about to leave because they told me my hour was up.
Let's see.
I'm trying so hard. Listen, I had to just get serious. I had to cut out sodas. I do not drink sodas. I don't even drink diet sodas. Like, no diet sodas, no sodas.
And then she looks at me so judgingly when I drink my Dr. Peppers.
Well, I mean, I feel so much better after I don't drink sodas. Like, I feel so much. I'm not tired because caffeine makes me so tired. I don't eat sweets. I've never really been a sweet person. I never really ate a lot. I'm just very mindful of what I eat. And I've always been that way. I've had to be that way. I was born obese. I have to be that way. Hi, Lovey. You are the best thing on YouTube, Lovey. I'm not the best thing on YouTube, but I love you. I would love to go to the Bronx. Listen, there's this one book I read when I was little, and ever since then, I loved the Bronx. Like, just the thought of it and everything. It was this picture book. Can't remember the name of it. I got that. I checked that book out of the library every Friday through like 4th and 5th grade. And I was dead set on moving to the Bronx.
The different sections of New York is so like neat how they, you have the Bronx, and then I guess there's like Harlem, and I don't know, I don't live there, but like all the different ones that I've seen in movies or read about, like I think it's really neat.
I see you like the Circle water? Circle, I'm pretty sure they're in my emails.
Somebody said trees grow in Brooklyn. Did you read that?
Trees grow in Brooklyn? Love you. I love you. Marina, please pray for my marriage. Ooh, hold on, come back here. 30 years my husband has left me and our family.
Yeah, we'll definitely pray for you.
I'm going to get that prayer warrior on that. When he opens his mouth about stuff like that, God listens. God hears us all, but I'm convinced when it comes to marriage, God listens to Shane. I mean, he's got a big old listening ear for Shane. Need to make a must-read list. Must-read list.
I thought it said a mustard list at first.
Ask for Andrea. That's the latest book. It's a thriller. And I read that book. I never get books read in like a week because I'm so busy. But I read that book
Which
in a week.
one was that again?
That's the one where
Well, I mean, I guess don't give too much since you're asking people to read
girls go missing, serial person,
okay, yeah, okay.
and then they're not. They're there, but they're not there.
Right.
Any Kristen Hanna book, Four Winds, amazing book. The Great Alone, amazing book. I couldn't pick between those two. Earlier. I could not pick between The Great Alone and Four Winds. I would just, if it was pick between Great Alone and Four Winds or Lose Your Toe, I'd be like, all right, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. When are you going to do a What I Got My Kids for Christmas video? That's going to look a lot different this year. I told you guys last year I'm not doing that again. Well, I'm still going to, I'll probably show y'all in a day in life what I got my kids for Christmas. But for Christmas, we're not going haywire like I had the last 3 years. We're doing angel trees and we're doing orphanages. And then, we'll, I think we're getting 3 gifts per child. Yeah. 3 gifts per child to our kids. And then our kids are going to go pick out gifts for other kids. Yeah. I think this is why I didn't take those mean comments on the What I Got My Kids for Christmas videos, like, as bad, because they came from a place where they had something to them. Like, they first of all, I should have been considerate enough to think about, like, those people who can't afford a lot of stuff for their kids. And then I'm showing this stuff. Like, I already feel iffy about grocery hauls because of that. Because groceries are so expensive. And when I'm showing this 2-week grocery haul, I literally think every time I go to edit it, I'm like, I almost don't want to post it because there's so many people who can't afford food, And so that's how I felt with the What I Got My Kids for Christmas videos. But what I was trying to do with those videos is I was trying to give ideas. That's why I would categorize my kids with ages, And so I was trying to, like, give ideas, like, this is what my kids like, kind of thing. But I could see how it was taken differently. So I talked to Shane about that, and I actually prayed about it, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I think I went so crazy because my kids, we were dirt poor before. Yeah. And we wanted to do that for them. I think I think that was okay to do that for them. I just think we shouldn't have, I don't know, maybe I should have I try to word my intros in those videos, so people know my intentions. I don't know, but you're my favorite. Y'all are all my favorite. Good night, love you. But, that was my intention with that. I hope I didn't make y'all feel, like, bad with that. I really hope because I thought about that long and hard. I tried Martha White muffins, and now they're a big hit in my home. Yep. See, that's what, if I took away the grocery hauls, so many people would be mad because, Shane's done my grocery hauls forever. I mean, come on! We're tucking in our fridge. That's the next project.
And telling him a bedtime story.
It's literally tucked in, actually. Yeah. See, the grocery hauls can never go. That's what I don't want to take those away because Shane's done those. Ever since I started, I think I might have done a handful of grocery hauls, and then he came in and he just took it over, and that's kind of been his thing, So I just, maybe every now and then I need to preface it with, like, hey guys, this isn't me bragging, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know. We're
really sorry, Alicia B. We'll be praying for you.
Oh, man. Put Alicia B's name down for prayer. That way we can, I love your grocery hauls. I have found so much new stuff that I didn't even know was out there from watching your grocery hauls. I like editing the grocery hauls because Shane is, he's fun to edit. He's a nightmare to edit.
I was about to say, I'm a nightmare to edit. What are you talking about? I'm fun to edit.
See, when I edit myself, I get tired of myself talking. And I'm always thinking, I'm not even going to post this because I'm tired of hearing myself talk. You know what I'm saying? But when I edit Shane, it's always entertaining. Patricia Ann says her friend Lynn is passing right now and she's asking for prayer. Absolutely. God, we ask you to comfort and surround those, Lord, those that they love, God. Give them a sense of comfort that only you can provide, Lord. We ask you to let everything be right with their heart, God, and to welcome them and give their family peace in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. This Christmas, with all the darkness going on, everyone post Christmas lights in your area within. Oh. Listen, I want to do, so like for Christmas this year, I want to do with the stuff I already have, and I'll probably get like a few new things like to add to it. But whenever I started YouTube, I didn't have any Christmas decor, like hardly. I had a tree, and I broke that tree by trying to film a Christmas video by myself one day. But I want to do a more traditional Christmas, like almost vintage Christian Christmas. I want to get nativities. I want to get Jesus in the house. Just starting here, but I want Jesus in the house. Favorite YouTubers. I love you, Christy. I really want to do a vintage sort of thing. I want the Christmas vibes. What Christmas felt like in the 90s, that's what I want. Found you guys when you were moving from the single wide into the double wide. Just love you. Just a breath of fresh air. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all are making me want to film more, man. I try not to film so much because I don't want to overwhelm anybody. But I love to film.
Somebody said 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Jeez Louise.
Jumping about.
It felt like the whole house is coming down. Y'all want a sneak peek of one of the dogs that y'all ain't met?
What?
Hold on. You want a sneak peek of one of the dogs y'all ain't met? It literally just came out of the room with one of my kiddos right now. Please film more. I feel like y'all are gonna get tired of me. I'm afraid of y'all getting tired of me. All right, Jay. Wait, hold on. Take his little collar off.
Give me 1 second.
They said yes.
I have a ton of dogs. And they're all inside dogs. Inside, outside, because sometimes they hang out on the porch.
Okay.
There he is. Hi there, little fella.
If y'all knew the story behind this, you would be shocked. It was a God thing, 100%. Absolutely a God thing. Wasn't it?
Yep, it really was.
If y'all knew, I'm telling you, one day I'm going to tell it one day. I'm going to tell it one day. But it was 100% a God thing.
Let's see.
Another Banks. I will say this, I'll never have another Banks, ever. But having my dogs that I have and keeping me busy and stuff, it's got me through it. Cause man, I thought I was going to.
Somebody said, I caught a peek of him whenever you were painting. When you're on the floor. I was like,
A lot of people thought that was Tater. And I told Shane, I said, some of them are going to pick it out.
Yeah.
When I lost Banks, I almost went into really dark. I almost lost my joy there for a minute. I had to really have a talk with God, because have a little talk with Jesus. I had to tell him about my trouble.
Yeah.
He heard my face cry. He will answer my cry. Feel a little
You
prayer
just
will
bring
turn
that in
in.
the
No
song?
little fire is burning. You can have a little talk with Jesus. Makes it right. Yeah.
That Gaither special came back, didn't it?
I had to really talk with God, and I was like, God, this joy is you, and I didn't lose you. I lost Banks.
Yeah.
And people can laugh at me you want to laugh at me, make fun of me, say I'm stupid, say my theology is whack, whatever. But I 1,000,000,000% know that I will see Banks in heaven. 1,000,000,000% know. Like I said, tell me I'm in denial, whatever. I ain't changing my mind. Nope. Ain't changing my mind. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure. He looks like Banks. He really looks like Tater though.
Yeah.
And Tater eats it up. Tater eats it up. Wait, let's see here. Banks, yeah. Listen, people called him Banks, like Banks. Banks answered to anything like me.
Yeah,
He
that
just answered
made me
anything.
think of Banks from the Mighty Ducks. When they would call him Banks.
Yeah, they would call him Banks. They would, what else? Banky. They would call him Banky.
Banky. Banks
I
with
know,
an
my
X.
girl. I saw that pup in that
Banks
clip.
with an S.
I tried to. I had to have him in the background because I was talking about my dogs earlier. If you wasn't on here, I was talking about why all of my dogs can't be in the videos because it's chaotic and cameras get broke, equipment gets broke, and all that stuff. But I have to have Moon Pie in the background. People will ask if we favoritize Moon Pie. He does, but that's not why she's running around.
That's my baby.
That's not why she's running around. She has to run around for Cammy.
Yeah.
I can't put her on the screened-in porch, or I can't put her in a playpen. We have a playpen for the dogs, so that if they don't want to go on the porch, they can be in a playpen in the other area, and that's how we keep them safe. Safe. I love you, Cassie. Good night. Have a good night. But the reason I had to have him in the background is because I'm potty training him. So I can't literally go put him on the porch or in a playpen and not, they have to be with me 24/7 when I'm potty training. So that's literally why I left that in there, and I was like, I'm just going to leave it in there. I can't tell you how many times I've edited him out, though. We've had him a long time.
Yeah.
Both girls and puppies are so, we have 2 new ones.
Yeah.
Well, I say new, but we've had them for like 6 months. Is there a way I could send you a DM on IG for me? Yes, write down Magaha, and I'll look for that on IG. On IG. We have, okay, you just saw Shiloh. Man, people are going to be lost if they wasn't in this live. They're going to be like, what? I didn't even plan on telling y'all that. That one's Shiloh. What? I'm not touching it with 10-foot pole. I'm not touching it with 2. No. Jesus said, at.
Down, girl.
Take over for a second, because.
Hold on. There's a spider.
Where?
Where'd it go?
That one is Shiloh. Shiloh.
Oh.
Like the little beagle. One of my kids named it that. And it stuck. They actually named it something else, and we named the other one something else, but then we started calling that one the other one, and they each got their names mixed up, and one was coming to one name, the other one was coming to the other name, so yeah. I lost my soul dog.
Oh.
I thought that I would never smile again. I believe God sent me the rescue dogs I've had since, as they have given me a reason to continue living. Rocky. Rocky has helped me a lot. Yeah, that one's Shiloh. What? They're asking what the other dog is.
Are you going to tell him?
I don't know. You gonna tell him?
Hey, that ain't my play.
You made me reconnect with God. Girl, that was all God. I'm literally the phone cord. And he is the phone, and you are the phone.
You're pretty cute. Phone cord. Are you one of
He
those
is the
string
modem,
or the
and you are the
router?
monitor. What?
Router?
That's so smart. That's an intelligent analogy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Do an angel tree from the 60s. An angel tree from the 60s? What is that?
Yeah, what would that be?
Please spell more?
I think that maybe they're talking about like
Spell?
spilling the tea. Is that what they're talking about?
Oh, I thought y'all were telling me I spelled something wrong. I was like, wait, what then? What now? I always spell something wrong. I do get to spell my name right. Are you Holy Spirit filled and pray in tongues? 1,000,000,000%, yeah. Why did you I didn't hide the dog. I just didn't want to show him. I don't have to hide anything. I just edited him out because I just didn't. There are parts of my life that I've learned that if I don't want to share it, it's probably best that I don't share it. And so I try to be open and authentic and transparent, but there are certain things that I saw how people acted when I lost Binks, and that really turned me off from.
Yeah.
If you want me to be honest,
We had some not so nice people.
That really turned me off to show my animals, and that's a lot of the reason, along with the camera equipment and stuff, that I haven't showed them, because it's like that's mine. I just I was wondering how to spell Binks. You spelled it right. Well, I see that's the hard part is I want everything. It's hard. It's hard. This is what it's like, okay? So you guys are my friend, right? And it's like we're having a conversation. but somebody's over here eavesdropping, and they don't like me, and they don't have my best intentions in their mind. And that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody's infiltrating the friend group, if that makes sense. So that's why I saw how cruel people were when I lost Banks. And I did not know people. I really didn't know people were going to be that cruel.
Yeah.
And it was to the point where I didn't want to get in my comments anymore. And it was affecting like my relationship with you guys, because I was like in there. Shane would have to go in there before me. Sheriff Shane, he's the moderator, and he would have to like deal with those comments before I got in there, because man, if I got in there and I saw something, I would spiral. I would spiral because I felt. I mean, I felt guilty anyway, because what happened. Because I thought I did everything right. I thought that I did everything right, and I didn't. So he would get in the comments, and he would kind of just be Sheriff Shane, and then I would get in there afterwards. But yeah, that's why. It's not that I want to hide anything from y'all. I don't have anything to hide from y'all. I'll be honest about anything, but I just ask that sometimes, especially when I go through something like that, like just let me have that for a little bit. And you guys see, usually I come around and I'll show you something, and I'll be like, all right, this is what I've been doing, or all right, this is what's going on. But I just had to do it in, hey girl, hey Tiffany. I just had to do it like, I had to give myself time. They do hurt people. I've been that hurt person that hurt somebody, so I know, I get it, and I'm not mad at them. But man, it was hard. It was hard. It was really hard to go through that. And that's why a lot of people, not a lot of people, but I've had a couple of questions and comments about like, oh, it was easy for me to get over Binks.
No. I don't think you'll ever be over Binks. That was your baby.
I cry every day. Literally every day.
Yep.
There might be a day in the past 2 weeks that I have not cried.
One of our friends sent her a pillow with his face on it, and every time like you think of him, you're supposed to hug it, and boy,
no wiener dog.
She hugs the stuffing out of that thing.
I love that, man. Yeah, that's just, they are. Banks was my best friend. He was my prayer partner. Whenever God was changing my life, I'd be face down in the floor just asking God to take stuff from me that I was trying to work through. And Banks would be at my feet. He'd keep my feet warm because I have circulation issues. They get cold.
Little Banksy.
I don't feel like I gave him the best life. I wish that he had so much life left. And nobody will ever blame me like I blame me.
You loved him though. Boy, he loved you.
I should have known. We got a fence up, and there were dogs coming into the yard and chasing him out of the yard. And they were getting through the 4 lines of electrical fence. Cattle grade electric fence.
It was supposed to be the kind that gave them a shock into the next life.
It threw Shane, and I just knew that was safe enough. And he didn't stay outside, so he only went outside to potty and came back in. And I should have known though when they started chasing him out. I had to go out there several times. I was like, okay, I need to do something about this. So we added more electrical fence. Oh. And it wasn't those dogs that got him. What happened was they chased him out of the yard. He actually got electrocuted going out of the fence. And then they chased him into somebody else's yard. And that's where, it's just, German Shepherds are beautiful. Those are,
they're gorgeous dogs.
Those are the kind that got Binks. If I could go back, hindsight's 20/20, and if I could go back, I would have just went into debt to get the fence. Yeah. I would have that's what I was trying to avoid, going into debt to get the fence. And if I could go back, I would just go into debt to get the daggone fence. I really, really would. I wish Marina wouldn't let her heart question herself. Things happen. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just... I don't know. That's why when people say that they think that I got over him quickly, that's why I can't talk about it, because like the tone just...
Yeah.
Like, I literally have to have a meeting with God to bring myself back to Marina. Like, because the tone just, it's gone. Like, the joy, the spark in my life, I felt like I lost it. And I have so much spark. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm a daggone walking, talking sparkler. I really
A 4th of July
I'm a walking,
sparkler.
talking sparkler. I really am. But, man. Someone told me when I thought if I would have done differently, maybe my friend wouldn't have died. You're not God. That's good. That's really good. And you know, God really showed up in that situation. The owners of the other dogs, because it was 2 of them, they actually came over here and they brought cookies, and I got to talking to them, and they invited me to church, and I was like, man, like, ain't that a God thing? Like, the fact that they're believers and they were praying for us, you know, because of just something that happened. I mean, it was a God thing, and they didn't do anything wrong. A lot of people were being your dog, like they didn't do anything wrong. Their dogs were in their yard. They also had an electric fence, so the dogs down here chased Binks out of our electrical fence and into their electrical fence, and those dogs didn't leave their electrical fence.
Oh, I'm just letting her talk right now. They said I was
sorry.
being quiet.
Oh.
No, I was,
I love you, Elaine. I just seen that you have to go. I love you. Have a good one.
See y'all later. Good night. Had fun. Let's play games next time. That'd be fun.
They were. That's what me and Shane, they were defending their area. They didn't know Banks had never got out of the guard ever, before that. So your teeth look great. Thank you. I still got a long way to go, but man, they feel so much better, and I can chew gum now. I was actually chewing gum earlier.
Hi. Somebody, let's see. Sarah Sottle Roberts. Hi. What are you doing? Let's see.
I love you both, and you inspire me to be a better parent. Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Parenthood is something else, buddy.
Love and peace.
Hey, that Dennis is my best friend. My best friend.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you come up with your ending to your videos? It started out with, I didn't know what to say whenever I closed off camera, so I said, have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Because I didn't know where y'all were at, and I knew everybody was everywhere, so I just said it so that it covered all bases.
Mm-hmm.
And then slowly it just turned into, I love you, but Jesus loves you more. That's what God told me to tell the people, that he loves them.
No.
Literally told me that.
Like, if
And
there's
that's what I do
anything that
every
could ever
video.
be said to you from this channel, it's that Jesus loves you.
That's the main thing. Okay.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Shane. I don't know if y'all remember me, but I found your channel in one of the most challenging times in my life, and it helped me so much. I just want to say I don't comment much anymore, but I am still here.
Jenna, what in the world? You need to start commenting so I don't lose you. Because I feel like I get worried to death whenever I ain't seen my friend Teddy on here in a hot minute, and I'm worried to death I can't get a hold of her. I don't know where she went. I notice when y'all leave, especially those of you who have been around for a long time. Hey, Danielle. Hold on. Let me give you fireworks.
Harlan, Kentucky. Do you know Boyd Crowder?
He was almost 7. Why am I wanting to say powder? The Chowder Band? What was that? David Crowder? David Chowder Band?
I know what you're talking about.
David Chowder.
But
Band.
that's not who she's talking about. I don't believe.
Hey, Joni.
Let's see. What was that?
Footprints in the Sand. I love that. When y'all sent me a picture of the
David
dog
Crowder.
footprints in the sand thing, and I have it on my porch next to a little outline of Big C. What's it called that you look through and the sun comes through?
Oh, yeah.
Suncatcher.
Yeah.
I too don't usually comment on the videos, but I'm also here. Jenna, you're so sweet. God bless you. Tammy, y'all are going to have to start commenting. Even if you just comment every now and then, let me know that you're alive. If I can get, like, your name going and, like, your icon going, it'll be like Kim from Quincy, Massachusetts. I just look for it. Blessed
the fact
beyond.
that you remembered it. See, it rolls off the tongue, like
No,
I said.
Kim from Quincy, Massachusetts. She's been here forever.
Yeah.
Forever. And then Blessed Beyond has been here forever. Man, one of the old school ones is Jean Lange. I ain't seen her on here in a little bit. See, I worry. I worry that either A, you left me by choice, or B, you didn't leave me by choice. You are my favorite family on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was telling them about the super chats. I don't just go like buy Big Macs with that. Like I use the super chats to do something really cool, and I'm actually showing you guys. I'll be done with it. I'm hoping Saturday. I'm hoping. I'm sorry. Actually, the glitch is probably telling me to go. That's probably what it is. Well,
I gotta tell you how ironic it's Dr. Pepper Day. I saw a hoodie today and got it for Shane because I know he's What?
He's been wishing people happy Dr. Pepper Day today.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, man. Been here 2 years since my mama sent me to you. Oh, who's your mama? Man, I've been watching since COVID shut down. That's whenever I started it around that time. And man, that was a time to be alive. Whenever I first started YouTube, I did not know what was going on.
We literally said the other day, like, it's crazy that, we lived through something like that. It's wild.
Brandy is another one I know by name. I know her. She always looks.
Brenda Weathers.
No, I love Brenda Weathers.
You gotta remember Brenda Weathers.
Brenda
now.
sends me a card for everything. I don't care if it's Easter. I get a card from Brenda Weathers. Brandy. I always used to see her. She changed her profile pic on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I always used to see her icon. She looked like Pioneer Woman. And
Yeah.
that's how such a pretty, like, red hair, like, gorgeous lady. I noticed if I don't comment right after your posts, you don't read them. I actually do. Shane usually reads them to me, but he can't heart them because he's not on my account. So, like, usually I'm in there a little bit after I post, try to do it for an hour. If I don't do it right away, I come at some point, 11 o'clock at night when things start dying down, things like that. I'll come by and I'll heart some, and then I'll just randomly do it through the day. But if you put a comment, especially that evening, 100% Shane's reading it to me. He just can't heart it to show you because he's not on my account. He's on his. You need to. I have him as a moderator, but I don't think he can heart stuff.
It won't, like, reflect you.
I have IIH like you. Are you in treatment? No. I need to be. I had a flare up, really bad flare up, because steroid shots worsen IIH. I did not know that. And all this dental stuff, I was getting steroid shots because I had really bad infections in my mouth.
You do.
That fly is trying to beef with me.
No, I just wanted to be in the live.
So, steroid shots made it worse, and I had a flare-up, and I had not had one in forever. I couldn't raise my head. It was so bad. I will not take another steroid shot. I can tell you that much.
Oh my God, not.
Where do you find your P.O. box address? I'd like to send you things. I'm an avid crafter and would love to bless you. Listen, send me a letter. I want to know about you. It's Fearfully Created, P.O. Box 1170, Dandridge, Tennessee, 37725. I have it in the description box of all my videos. every single video, I have a playlist for the Mobile Mansion playlist. I have my, what was it, influencers call them? Social media handles, I believe. I've been on here 104 minutes. We were supposed to get off at an hour.
Oops.
Marina and Shane.
Shame.
No, steroid shots made me so mean. And I wanted to eat everything. Didn't I?
What?
I wanted to eat everything.
But it's a lot of people are saying it cut out.
Okay.
I think people are saying it's cut.
I knew
out.
better than an hour. Oh, man. Oh. You know me. Yeah, I watch you on my TV now when things finally calm down around here. I found you when I first had my twins, those long nights, and now they're almost 3.
Wow.
I changed my picture on you, too. Y'all do that all the time. I'm like, and thankfully, most of you, you'll tell me when you change it. But I'll be looking, and I'll notice the name, and I'll be like, wait, is that so-and-so? And I don't just want to barge in with something I would say to so-and-so and it not be so-and-so. So then I try to remember the new.
Somebody asked if I needed glasses. I actually wear contacts. The more you know. Bum, bum, bum.
You're doing great with your weight loss. Thank you. I can see my chin now.
First time with my picture.
Good night. I love you.
Started watching after I
A bit
lost.
late, but hey, Christina.
Yes.
I'm sorry I keep cutting you off. I don't.
No, it's
I don't
okay.
wanna-
Started watching after I lost my daughter, Forever 24, my Jordan.
There are still 1,400 people in here. Oh my gosh. What y'all doing? Y'all are just the sweetest. Love your family. I love you guys. My son loves your video. He will ask to watch.
Oh.
It's cutting out because it's telling me to leave. It's like, Marina, you've been on here over an hour. I've been here for about an hour listening as it's been helping me relax. I was on the paratransit van for 4 hours, and the jarring has my body sore. I'm in less pain because you both are relaxing. Friend, I'm relaxing. I'm glad I can be that for you, but oh my gosh, I stress myself out. I really do.
It said it's not.
I wish I could make me relax.
It's not cutting out or lagging on my end. So for
I
some
wish I
people,
could make
it's
me
working.
relax. I've been on here 107 minutes. I really gotta go, but here, they're wanting you to talk too, because I did kind of talk too
Somebody
much.
said, what would Shane recommend as an entry-level anime for an adult beginner? There are so many, and I don't know where to start. I mean, there's a whole lot, and just like any other medium, there are some to steer away from. I will say that much. But like a good beginner one, I'd say like Dragon Ball Z or something like that, if that's what you're into, like fighting and stuff. Let's see. Thank you for being a light at the end of a dark tunnel. You are a pretty bright light. I like it.
Just have to say, how's your front butt doing?
Wait, what?
It's hanging low, man. It's hanging out. It's just chilling. Am I keeping this live up? Yeah, I keep all my lives up. I keep them all up. How's the front butt doing?
Oh, no.
It really is just hanging.
What anime do I like?
No. I call it a front butt all the time. My front butt's better than my back butt.
You literally just... I swear. You had a new one right here.
Do P.O. Box address slower. I'm so sorry. Sometimes y'all just gotta tell me to slow down. I'll put it in. It's in the description box of all my videos, but it's Fearfully Created, the same way that it's spelled on the channel. P.O. Box 1170 1170 Dandridge, Dandridge. I spelled that right.
I think so.
Tennessee 37725. Thank you, Sadie. Hold on. Let me give you fireworks. You guys are killing me, making me laugh.
Saying, what do you think of the original Nickelodeon? What did I say? I think it was asking about Avatar. To honestly tell the truth, I have not actually watched Avatar. I tried to sit down and watch it with the kids, and it wasn't that I didn't like it. I watched like the first few episodes and I liked what I saw, but I think it was like I was really busy at the time and I didn't have time to watch it, and the kids were wanting to watch it. They didn't want to like wait on me, so I said, go ahead and watch it. The kids love it. Colton adores that show, and he tells me all about it and everything like that. And maybe one day I will finally sit down and watch it. Maybe.
Here's the OG pic you probably remember. Yes!
They
You
changed
sent
it.
me a big old long letter. I still have it. I remember that old picture. Man, that's an OG.
Let's see.
Hey, Deborah! She wants to adopt you.
Well, I think I've had a few people adopt me by this point.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
Hey, from Clarksville, Tennessee. Y'all are my fave. Been watching for over 3 years. Used to be Gilroy Gal 36. Love y'all so much. I need to remember your new one. Okay.
I'll write it down. Can you remember it?
I'm putting it in my brain right now.
Oh, do you
Logging
need me
it.
to write it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would adopt y'all both. Mostly people want to just adopt Shane, which I feel him because, like, I like having him around too. I sent a literal novel of my life. I still have it. Sent me pictures too. Oh. The dogs
Work.
heard that knock on the floor and they thought it was somebody at the door. It will be 3 hours and 8 minutes.
What? What? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what you read.
Wow. I want a guy like Shane to marry my granddaughter when she's older. I'm praying ahead of time. Somebody on Instagram asked, said Shane should do like a Q&A sort of thing for men and marriages and stuff like that. And I would have to agree. I think you're full of wisdom. You're full of a lot of stuff. I think you're full of wisdom.
Was there sarcasm in that last little bit?
Hey, Deborah.
Ooh, what's our favorite scripture?
God has not given you the spirit of
Yeah,
fear,
that
but
is your
power,
favorite
love,
one.
and a sound mind.
That is your favorite one.
I have to be reminded every day I have a sound mind.
Mm-hmm.
Tasmania?
Wait, what?
Somebody's from
Really?
Tasmania.
I've got a
You watched this from the
question.
beginning?
So the other day I was reading
That
something
is
about
so
Australia,
cool.
and they say something about how, like, apparently, like, the air in Australia is supposed to be like the cleanest air in the entire
Hello,
world.
mate.
Really? Anyway, they say like the air in Australia is like the cleanest air in the world, and I would like to know, like, obviously there has to be a difference, right?
No.
I would love to like breathe Australian air to see like the difference. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go to Australia.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm comfortable and not love you, Kathleen. Be kind to yourself and others. I like that. Because of that
It's a
coral reef. Really? Castaway. Oh, that says Caraway. Caraway has been in the emails. Good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Let's move. Our air here is highly toxic. You ain't kidding. I changed my name and picture too. Used to be my name Penny, and we've talked here and on IG, and I send you stuff on my TikTok. My name. Listen, when y'all tag me on TikTok, I crack up because y'all tag me in the funniest videos. I sent you all a white Caraway pen a while ago. Hope you got it and use it. Thank you for sharing Jesus. That's what the world needs. What do I do with that Caraway?
Oh yeah.
Every time I use it, I feel so fancy. I tell Shane, I'm like, I don't let him put it in the dishwasher. I'm like, do not put my golden.
Hand wash it.
I was like, do not put my golden Caraway in the dishwasher.
Kiss it on the forehead. Tell it a bedtime story.
I said, well, like that. I mean, those things are like high quality.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, high
It's super
quality.
nice.
They ain't no Farberware. Like, they're high quality. I love that
Castaway
thing.
brought back backyardigans. That's what you were singing.
Castaway.
You good?
You might want to go help.
Again, child.
Castaway. My dogs are wanting out of the playpen. I sent you an article about how to clean your glass stovetop on Insta. Is it a message request? I need to know. I cannot. What? I cannot get, like, I even got one of those little, it's like a little packet, comes with cream, a scour pad, and a little razor thing, and I can't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It looks permanently, like, nasty. No, you have responded to my messages before. I try to respond to, how does it feel being so loved? How does it feel being so loved? I love you so much I can't stand it. How does it feel for you? It's confusing. It's confusing because I don't get it. You know, like I don't get it. I think it can be a good thing that I don't get it, because that's like, if you don't get why you're so loved, you can't really be full of yourself, kind of thing. But it also, I have is it called imposter syndrome, where I feel like I don't want to overstay my welcome. I don't want to post so much that you get tired of me. So like, I don't post a whole lot anymore. I used to post all the time and I loved it. Man, I love posting all the time. But I don't want people to get tired of me, kind of thing. So like, I know that I'm loved because Jesus loves me. And Shane loves me. I know you guys love me. I know you guys love me, but do you think I have imposter syndrome?
What's imposter syndrome?
Where you feel like you're not part of, like, you're from the outside looking in sort of thing. Or maybe you're not supposed to be. Like, I feel like at any given moment, y'all are going to realize that you made a mistake following me. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like at any given moment. And it doesn't help whenever YouTube, so YouTube doesn't like it when I post dental stuff. And so they penalize, like, sort of like, that's not the right word. The algorithm will tell you it doesn't like the dental videos. So when I post dental videos, my other videos don't get to a lot of people. And so then I'm looking and I'm like, crap, they realize I don't know why they're following me. Because the algorithm doesn't push them whenever I do dental videos. So when I see that and I'm like, oh, they're getting tired of me, sort of thing. So that doesn't help. The algorithm doesn't help at all. The algorithm is so touchy. I don't understand it. Every video I do, thank you for being real. Every video I do, I say, God, take control of the algorithm, and I don't care about numbers. Get it to who you want to get it to. That's why I'm here. Just get it to who you want to get to. People ask me when they start YouTube, they're like, how do you get the views out of the 100 gel? There's like a thing called 100 gel. It's where you can't get your videos over 100 views. And I always tell them, if you're looking to get more views because you feel that the 100 is not enough, don't do that. Because the 100 is absolutely enough. I take it as serious as I did when I had 10 subscribers. I take it as serious now, just like I took it serious then.
Right.
Because those are 100 people that watch you and that love you and that support you, and that's not little at all. I don't care what social media tells you, what influencers tell you, the whole "I'm better than you because the number beside my name" thing. No, like, no. Just because you have less followers or subscribers doesn't make the subscribers less valuable. Still very valuable. Like, those are still people who give you the most precious thing in their life, their time. Yeah. You know? They literally give you the most precious thing they've been given, their time. That's why I try not to waste y'all's. I'm going to pop y'all on the TV now because 5 out of 5 children are set to go mode. That's what mine are doing. And we can't have that. Good night, y'all. Have a blessed night. Good night. I love you. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight. I'm actually going to tap out here in a minute.
I'm a little worried. Somebody told me to Google spiders in Australia.
Orange ladybugs
are you going to try to convince me not to go to Australia now?
Castaway.
What was that other song they sang? You remember which one I was talking about?
the backyard again.
No, the one that the pie song, and the kids would sing it, and I'm telling you, like, I would crack up when they would sing it. Yeah, I think it was like Samurais and Pie or something like that. But like, I would like laugh. It was funny. What are you doing, looking at me like that? You can't be doing that on here.
Your dental videos prompted me to make my own appointment after 20 years of not seeing a dentist. I wish I could screenshot that and send it to my best friend. I'm telling you,
Just remember to tell him.
I will. I'll tell him. Because, like, that's why the dental videos are so important to me. I hate that YouTube does not like me posting them. I hate that they're trying to put me in, like, mobile home jail.
Mobile home jail.
That's what it is. Like, if I don't post, like, what I'm supposed to post.
Oh, no, now they're giving me names of spiders to look up.
They don't push it.
I think they were talking about the look you were giving me.
Post. I love you. YouTube doesn't know what we like. That's what I'm saying. I hate it. So, I'm trying to fix that with what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix that.
I don't know what to say.
If you haven't posted anything in a bit, I start praying. Thank you.
Wait, what? Somebody just said those spiders are bigger than our dogs? What?
Do not be put in a corner, baby. I'm not. And that's the problem is, if I stayed in that niche they wanted me in, I mean, that's how people grow huge. They get, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers because they know what YouTube wants and they do that. But I'm not here just for the mobile home stuff. So I can't just do that. You know what I'm saying? So thank God I'm not a numbers person. I ain't good with numbers at all. But thank God that numbers don't impress me because you're supposed to be hiding that dirt in the floor. Because I would be looking at numbers and being like, oh my gosh. Because it goes from like when I was posting, we moved here and I was posting, there was so many new people coming in. And now that I started making the dental videos, I've watched it, it's like, it really is like a sort of penalization sort of thing because I do dental videos. But I don't care if there's 10 people show up. Like, I'm just going to do what I was told to do. I'm just here on a mission. And that's what I got to do.
Let's see.
Hey, Nanny. Nanny's probably on here reading those comments. Sherry Loggins wants to know how to get in touch with you. Thank you for putting those exclamation points. That helps me find that. Hold off till this weekend. I'll have a new way to get a hold of me. In the meantime, Instagram's not a really good way to get a hold of me because there's thousands I have to like get back to, all the way back to like 2022. But email, it's flooded right now with people wanting me to do ads. Red Bull wanted me to do ads. Can you imagine me on Red Bull?
It gives you wings.
I literally almost had my team message their team and be like, I know y'all are playing. Like, first of all, I was a monster.
This down. I know
I was a monster girl.
Playing.
I literally about told my team, I said, if that is a reply back to this message, I was like, you need to reply back and be like, I know y'all are playing.
Do you do digital art or traditional? A little bit of both.
I feel like you're my best friend. Kids
Oh,
Legacy and Lawson Love. Your kid's name is Legacy? That is the coolest
That
name.
is a really cool name. Wait, go back. What did it say? My kids
Don't
Legacy
feel guilty
and
leaving.
Lawson.
Are you kidding me? Go get you
Love
some
the grocery
rest.
hauls and love to say hashtag Tater Nation. Would love if you could give them a shout out, Shane. Hey, seriously, Legacy and Lawson, y'all have probably the coolest names I have ever heard in my entire life.
You need to have a third one and name it Legolas.
You're right. Best character ever. No, Aragorn.
Get Shane to do what?
Wait, what am I doing?
Get Shane to do Red Bull and don't do the ad less than money. I do not do ads. But even if I did do ads, I don't drink Red Bull. My dad does.
I don't drink
like water.
Red Bull either.
I was very much a Monster energy drink person. Red Bull
don't
will probably
touch
never be in my
energy drinks
emails
with
again,
a
but I mean,
50-foot
that's just the
pole.
truth.
My husband Justin has so much in common with Shane. He loves anime and gaming. He wants to hang out with Shane.
Can you leave that hotline number in the comments?
What?
There's a hotline number. Somebody said
Oh.
something about Mazzy's and a hotline number. Can somebody leave a prevention hotline number in the comments? I'm not taking money to do ads. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's literally saying, yeah, buy my opinion, please. So that I can go and sell my opinion to somebody. That don't make no sense. Hey, Laura.
What did it say? Laura Lynn's.
I'm a method. Yep. You know. See, method. Not Red Bull. Listen, there was one. I don't know if I can legally say anything. There was one. I think I can as long as I don't name the brand. There was one that is a cleaning products. Very, very large cleaning product line. I mean, they're in like stores. And they reached out to me and they were wanting to give me a quote and all that stuff. And I don't even have like my team like entertain that. I usually just delete it because I want to see my people come through. So I usually just delete it, swap it, have them swap it, do something. But
he built an amazing house, and he was
I
proud
showed
of it.
Shane. Hi, North Idaho. I showed Shane the quote and the contract, and oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we were like, for a 3-minute long segment in just a regular video and an Instagram post. They were going to pay somebody. I don't know if I think they look at your analytics or something, but my original quote from them was $10,000 for a 3-minute long commercial. 811.
811.
Can I pin that? No. 811. Yeah, see, and that's what I don't want to lose. Is I show y'all stuff all the time, and I feel like y'all listen to me because I'm not paid to say that. So 988 national hotline right there. 988. See, with the ads, yeah, ads for sure when we use paid. With the ads, it's different. That the ads that come up on my videos, because it's not my face trying to sell it. Like, I'm not using your relationship with me, your feelings towards me. I'm not using that as leverage to sell you something, right? It's just like a TV commercial that pop up. If I'm literally here saying, hey guys, you should really go buy this, blah, blah, blah. They've got this, blah, 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 this, blah, blah. And I'm saying that you guys need to go spend your money on this. But I didn't spend my money on this. I have some audacity if I do that. And then the contracts can get iffy too. Contracts that, I have lawyers look over contracts because,
Oh, right there.
Hey, Penny, I'm going to try to, I need to. Penny, I'm going to make you a moderator so that you can, hopefully, wait.
What was the difference there?
I don't know. So you can hopefully, he is handsome. So that you can
George.
hopefully, let's see here.
Did you get it?
Blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities to can review and remove chat messages. Okay. Let me fix this, guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's...
Right there.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Penny is now a moderator. Okay. Penny, if you don't care to post that hotline every now and then, put that on the prayer list.
Yep, I will.
How
did you spell it?
just put hotline prayer. Did someone fart? Did you fart?
What? No.
I don't think so. Unless I forgot
No,
that
if
I
you're
did.
smelling it, it ain't on our end.
I don't think I forgot that I did. The people I watch that do the sponsors, I'm not mad at anybody for doing sponsors. If it feeds your family, I don't have nothing against it. Just as a personal thing, I just don't. I feel like I mean the AdSense money alone is enough. I mean, I guess that's at the end of the day. I mean, if I wanted more money, I mean, I would just be wanting more money because everything's covered with the AdSense. I mean, I could probably do faster and bigger DIYs if I did sponsors, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm not like a DIY channel. I just do it as I go, you know?
Ed said he was sorry. It was him.
Absolutely, I'll pray for your finances. I've seen
Yep.
God turn around finances in the craziest of ways. In Jesus' name. I don't have anything against sponsors. I just have a hard time because I will share things, but I want people to save money. Yeah, my friends. I have YouTube friends who do sponsors, and I watch the sponsors. Sometimes I buy using their codes, their promo codes. If it feeds their family, I'm all for it. I mean, if it's legal and it feeds your family, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. Just for me, like AdSense and you guys being here and the ads that come up throughout the videos, that feeds my family.
Yep.
And I feel like if I needed more, then I would just be like greedy, you know? How much money is enough, do you think? TV seems to show that you can never have enough. If your bills are paid and you have, I mean, extra like stuff to like, if your kids want like a Happy Meal and stuff, I feel like that's enough. I mean,
I don't think security is enough.
good night, Sadie. Love you. Do a balloon cheek call.
What is that?
Testimony time? No, I'm supposed to be getting off here.
Online search.
There's so many comments I'm trying to. Testimony time. In short, I was a butthead, and then I wasn't a
I
butthead.
was a sinner saved by grace.
No, I
Yeah.
was a. I have some videos in playlists, and Hobby Lobby would. Yeah, Hobby Lobby would, but I don't. And it has like my history. Just know that I was a butthead. It will probably change your view of me if you go watch those, but just know that I was a butthead. Shane's been an angel his whole life.
No.
I can't lose the gum. I'm so happy that I can chew and not hurt. I'll swallow it. No,
Do not swallow it.
Oh, man. Good night. Love you. Closing prayer. All right. You want to pray, Shane?
Are we closing it out now? Are we leaving? Is it time?
Respect y'all so much for making the decision not to do ads unless you really believe in the product. I've stopped watching some people's videos for advertising so often. I mean, like I said, I buy from them and I watch them. Shoot, I never know like if one of those ads are paying their house payment or something. So I don't judge anybody for doing that. But I mean, I don't know if it's just because you guys are so active on the channel, or I don't know if there's people watching the ads that pop up on my videos and that's what it is. But I mean, it really is enough. Teddy, there you are. I just mentioned you. I was just wondering where you were, Teddy. I literally said, I have not heard from Teddy. I have not seen Teddy. I can't remember it anyway. And I was like, where has she been? And I got worried. I said, I don't know if she's left me voluntarily or involuntarily. Thank you, Jesus. I love playing the ad commercials, hoping they're paying. I think playing the ads does make a difference because I know a lot of YouTubers who they don't make a lot of money off of the ads that play through the videos, and that's why they do sponsors because they don't make a whole lot of money with the ads. I guess their viewers don't watch the ads or something. I don't know how it works, but whatever y'all are doing, it's helping. Whatever y'all are doing it prevents me from having to go do sponsors to do DIYs. You know what I'm saying? Ending prayer. Do a bloom chick haul. I don't know if I've ever seen a bloom chick haul. I don't know if I've ever seen a bloom chick. I'm here, just been sick, will never leave you.
Oh.
I was so worried, Teddy. Literally, I was so worried. All right, Shane, you want to do ending prayer?
I can do an ending prayer. Y'all ready? Oh, wait, what does it say?
Fearfully Created, P.O. Box 1170, Dandridge, Tennessee 37725. I promise you, I don't need to do sponsors. That's not me like playing like what's it called whenever you say something and you say you're not going to do
Saving
it.
face or whatever.
No, you like say that you don't want to do it, but you really want them to tell you to do it, sort of thing.
That's manipulation.
Yeah, I'm not like manipulating or anything. Like, I really don't. If I ever got to the point where like I was struggling like to feed the family, or even if I was struggling like to do DIYs and I couldn't afford to do it anymore, then I would talk to you guys about doing sponsors that I really believed in. But I don't need any more money right now. Like, I'm good. Like, unless that came down to that, and you know, the money that was coming in, it wasn't enough to keep
Reverse
the DIY.
psychology.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
what I meant. If that came to like a time where the money that was coming in wasn't enough to do the DIYs that you like to see, that would be whenever I would sit down with y'all and be like, all right, guys, like, how do you feel about this? Like, what do you feel about this kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm good.
They said that when you were saying the address, it cut out.
Fearfully Created, P.O. Box 1170, Dandridge, Tennessee 37725.
And if for some reason, if you missed it or anything, it is in the description.
All right, closing prayer?
Yep. I'll do it. Oh, wait.
Before you pray us out, can you share your art, Shane?
I don't know if I have anything like new. I don't have anything new to share that I can share right now.
White Pine's right down the road.
We're at work on something. But
show something else then.
I don't have it because that's what I've been working on.
We've both been working on something.
Yeah, but
I can't believe there's still 1,300 people in here listening to me go on about random stuff. Wow.
I tell you what.
I like to say speaking out of both sides
close
of your
out in
mouth.
just a
I
minute.
run into that often. Yep, that's it. That's it. Draw us pictures and take a long time. Just don't go. Y'all, I feel like I always take prayer requests. Are you kidding? I'll drop whatever. My dad's about to start radiation. I'm so worried. We're going to pray him through it in Jesus' name. Don't ever think I don't take prayer requests. That's what I'm here for. In Jesus' name. I don't remember my hair color concoction, but I've shared it before, and I'm about to re-dye it because I'm looking a little like two-toned. And when I do, I'll give you the concoction. It's a concoction. I just like throw it together. 2 different colors, you know? After a long day at work and taking my little one to trick or trunk, this is by far my favorite way to end my day, even if I caught the tail end. Much love and many blessings to you and your family. I'm just happy y'all have been here. We need a Dave Ross Shane moment. Pretty little Goku. Gloria Pittman. In Jesus' name, whatever the need be, God, I pray that you meet it. I don't really have too many friends, so you're stuck with me. I don't mind. You can absolutely say something. Anybody say something. I don't care if you want to come on here and be like, yo, your nose looks weird. If you want to say it. I don't watch any YouTube. I watch a couple of YouTubers. I watched Jem Morrell from Jem Morrell's Large Family Table. She's become a really good friend of mine. I actually, before I became a YouTuber, I watched the heck out of her videos. And I used to tell Shane, I was like, man, she's kind of like a mama figure to me because she teaches me stuff. It just feels like a mama kind of thing. She's not much older than me, but I just feel like she's got that mama thing where you look at her and you can tell she's a good mama. And so I was a follower of hers, religiously watching her. And one day, she reaches out to me and she's like, I want you on my website. She's like, I want you to come do a video for me. And I remember I about fell out the floor. I was like, I admire you so much. You want me to come do a video for you on your paid subscription website. Like, okay. I was like, all right. And so I did a video for her. And I actually have done a video for her. I've done a live over there with her. Yeah, she's one of the best people I know outside of like being a YouTuber. She's a very genuine person. She's a very kind person, and she is willing to help however she can. She'll help anybody. She'll help people if it comes to YouTube questions. She'll help people if it comes to like parenting questions. She doesn't act like she has it all together. She's very real and raw with her audience, like me. Like she just lets it, like it or love it, she just puts it out there. And I like that a lot. I like people like that. My stomach just growled. You helped me through depression 2 years ago. I watched every video of yours and I'm still here. Y'all help me whenever I get down. Has Shane ever painted a portrait of you? He used to draw me all the time when we dated.
I still draw you.
Yeah, but he used to draw me marina bug? Marina bug.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was Shany Bear. So stuff. I'd love to have someone accept me for me. I've always struggled with my weight. Shane is an amazing husband. Oh my gosh, your weight does not define you.
Nope.
Just because you weigh maybe you're overweight, maybe you're obese, maybe you're morbidly obese. That does not define you. That does not make you less valuable of a person. If I let my weight define me, oh my gosh, are you kidding? Like, I'd be like, just roll me out in the pasture. I'm done. You're so much more than that. You're so much more than that. And I hate how people will see. It's literally like when people don't give you a chance because you're overweight. It's literally like them getting a Christmas present and them not opening it to see the inside because they don't like the wrapping paper. Does that make sense?
Boy, you are
No.
present.
Like, that does not make sense at all. Your wrapping paper does not determine what is on the inside. It could be a whole diamond ring in there. And if they didn't like, literally, they would be missing out on a whole diamond ring just because they didn't like the wrapping paper. That's crazy. My mom defined me as big bone. I think that's, I got called that a lot. Big boned. And then that makes you feel weird because you're like, well, why do I have big bones? And come find out you really don't. I mean, like, you know? I got called so much stuff. I still get called. Oh my gosh. If I thought that being bullied at school was bad, no, the internet is worse. The internet, sometimes they lose ideas. They run out of ideas to call me, so I try to kind of help them out. But sometimes I'm just like, that's getting old. Like, call me something else. Like, I'll give you some ideas. But they can get pretty creative, and it's way worse than a kid calling you names because an adult has a larger vocabulary, and boy, they know how to use them words. Like, they do. Some of them are super clever. And some of them are missing out on a calling to, like, I don't know, be something. If they're that descriptive, they should write a book or something. They'd be a really good author. What about Shane just counsel our men and help them become more Christ-like? It helps if our men can just be around Christ-like mind men. Yeah, I wish he would. Shane's not one, though, like, he's very careful to not piggyback off of me. And what I mean by that is that's how he sort of sees it. Like, whenever, like, a wife gets big on YouTube, sometimes you'll probably see it, like, their spouse will then get a YouTube channel, and they kind of, like, get their following from their wife. And I don't see anything wrong with that because, like, when you're a married couple, you're, like, one, you know what I'm saying? But Shane's very careful about stuff like that because, like, he always says, like, I know how much you put into Fearfully Created. I know how much Fearfully Created means to you. I know how much the channel means to you, the people means to you. So he's very, very careful whenever it comes to that. And he doesn't want to just see you guys as an opportunity to grow something for
Right.
him. That's his thing. Is he loves you guys because you're here. You're not an opportunity to him. You're not an opportunity to grow his platform, to grow something for him, to make him like an influencer. And I love that about him. I wish he would do something though, like
If I did do something like that, it wouldn't be like me distributing. Like it would be like an open discussion because I have just as much to probably learn as anybody. You know, I mean,
that's what the podcast is. It's just,
Yeah.
you're literally watching me and Shane have a conversation and just getting to pick our brains and kind of figure out what we're thinking. It's not teaching anybody anything. Like, I don't have anything to teach anybody, but it's just you getting a look inside my brain. And I might be wrong on a lot of things, and I might be right on a lot of things. You're fat frozen time.
what?
They're fat frozen time. Good night, Teddy. I love you. Good night, my best life. Y'all go on. Get you some rest. Lord knows I'll probably be here in the morning when you wake up. I think this is expired lip balm. But it don't have a mold ring around it. So I think I'm good.
I'm hurrying.
PCOS is a nightmare. I'm praying for you because PCOS, I don't have it, but man, I love people who do. Like, I know people who I love very much, and they have it, and man, it's so hard on them. It's so difficult. Any podcast updates? We've been working. I want to film ahead of time, and I want to get a lineup filmed so that I can slowly get the hang of having the podcast and the channel and everything else I'm working on, and I don't get overwhelmed and then go MIA on one of them. But yeah, we've got a lineup going, so they'll be coming out regularly because they're filmed ahead of time, if that makes sense. It's difficult to manage for me because, like, this is my main, like, path, right? Everything else is a side quest. And so I've got to make sure that I'm juggling everything and not falling back on this or falling back on that. Can y'all be my neighbors? I would love to be your neighbor.
Won't you be my neighbor?
You two get so much done. We try. We could get a lot more done. But, I mean, we try really hard. And we don't let it, like, control our lives. Because then you're just, like, miserable and making a home look pretty. And that just don't make sense. I'd rather take my time with it and enjoy, like, building a home with him and, like, creating a home environment with him than rush it all out just to make content.
We like having fun.
I have so much fun with you.
I know. You're my best friend.
You're my best friend. Door dashing and watching y'all. Do you like door dashing? I've always been super curious about door dashing. I couldn't door dash because, like, I can just see me, like, bringing somebody's Taco Bell and they would be like,
to everybody.
hey, Fearfully Created just brought in my Taco Bell.
Hi. How's your mom and them?
Like, hey, how's your mom and them? Everybody's saying hashtag Tanner Nation.
I am almost done. I don't have any new art that I can show you without spoiling something.
It's not a secret.
But I can
no.
draw you guys something.
We have tucked in the fridge and told it a bedtime story. And
Kissed it on the forehead.
I designed this area for my dogs that Shane is kind of drawing out. And I'm really excited about it. It's like underneath that window that is oddly beside the fridge, if y'all know what I'm talking about. I have an area designed for my dogs, and then I need to do some shelving, and then I need to fix the ceiling with whatever color I'm going with that one on. I have no idea what color I'm going to choose for that.
Pending.
It's pending, and I'm buffering. But I've got the pantry to do. I got to finish out the floor. The kitchen has kicked my tail. It really has. I never thought it would be so hard. My designing skills suck. Like, do not ever ask me to design your kitchen. It will look so odd. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's like, I don't know. Will Shane fix that uncentered kitchen light? Absolutely. Right?
Yeah.
No, he's not going to. But
You know I'll fix anything you want.
I don't want you to have to fix it though. When are we doing the kids' rooms? So whenever we moved here, we sat down with the kiddos and we were like, do you guys, how do you want to do this? Do you want to do bedrooms first or do you want to do main living area? And they were going back and forth, but then whenever the porch fell through and we had to do the porch, that took up a lot of effort, a lot of money, and a lot of time. And that kind of just led into the main living area of the house. So we'll probably get, the kids' rooms will be done before our room, but we'll probably get the main living area done before we touch their rooms.
So I believe it was Ed that was asking. I can't show anything that I've been working on, but I can at least draw you something. So I drew you a Spider-Man. There you go. He could be a little bit better if I took my time, but there's a quick Spider-Man.
Is that not so cool?
Yeah.
You should see his digital artwork. It's insane. Like, it looks like something off the TV, like cartoon, like Nickelodeon. It's amazing. I'm so glad I got to be in a live chat. I'm so glad you got to be in a live chat. Shane, they're being so nice. They're saying that that's amazing. He's talented. Shane's art is awesome.
Let's see. I can probably do something.
My husband is amazed. He loved it, Shane. That's so nice. Thank you. That was quick, brother. My most favorite thing about you guys is how much you love Shane. I love that. Because he deserves to be loved like that. Would Shane ever consider selling his artwork?
I guess it would depend. Like, if somebody asked me to draw him something, I'd just draw him something.
Yeah, he gets people emails all the time. And they're like, hey, can I pay you to draw me this? Can I pay you to draw? And he's always like, no. One of them asked, can I pay you to draw my son a birthday portrait? He's like, no. And he just drew him a birthday portrait. Art is Shane does art for a living. So, I mean, he already gets paid to do art, if that makes sense. Literally, Shane is able to do his art and make money off of it. I would love to do something like that with charity. He did something. What was it? Something about painting a canvas or something. I can't remember. That was years ago.
Oh, that was the Rio?
Curious if you've given a weight loss update. I'm waiting until I get under 300 pounds, and 2 pounds away. A pound and a half away from under 300 pounds. And I'm so excited. I have not seen that number 2 in a really long time. I would insure the cameras. I need to insure the cameras, but I didn't even know that was possible. I wish I had the energy that you had. You are so talented and meticulous in the things that you do. So what if you change your mind 100 times? That's your prerogative. God bless you and your family. I know myself good enough to know that if I do something, I know I'm probably going to change it. And people get upset sometimes. And I understand 100%. I get tired of redoing stuff. So I can imagine what it feels like to watch me redo stuff. But I feel like I'm in my dream home, man. Like, I want it to be how, like, we want it to be, you know? And so, like, if I have to change up the stain or something, I don't mind doing that. And I always make sure Shane doesn't mind doing that. Believe it or not, contrary to what people think, I don't just make Shane do stuff. Like, I always consult Shane before we do anything. And I'm like, hey, is this something you feel up to? Is this something you want to do? Is this something that you like? Like, I don't just throw him in head first, because he's got his own stuff he does. Like, he works. He gets his stuff done. Like, this is a side quest for him. So I always make sure, like, he's on board and he wants to do the things that he's doing, and he's inspired to do those things. Otherwise, he's not going to enjoy doing it. And there's no point in it if he don't enjoy doing it, because this is his home, too. Tips on raising a toddler or any funny memories. Keep the Desitin in a cabinet. Well, I have a picture of one of my kiddos covered head to toe in Desitin.
JoJo.
And that is one of the funniest times. I have blackout memories where I have, I had the pseudotumor and it affected my brain, IIH stuff. I have blackout memories and a lot of trauma as a kid. I have blackout memories, and so even as a young mom, I don't remember a lot, and I hate that so bad. I'm terrified I'm not going to remember these days in the future, but I do remember that. I remember that she was covered in Destin head to toe, and that took so much to get off.
She had the
It was a
Destin.
mess.
Cameron had the syrup. Remember the syrup?
I was covered head to toe in Vaseline when I found out. Listen, we've had them covered head to toe in Destin, head to
Syrup.
toe in syrup,
Peanut butter.
What else? There's something else.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, but
Sweet tea.
markers. One of them used their entire body as a canvas.
Yes.
And I couldn't get mad because it was
Very
so
creative.
artistic. It was very pretty.
Creative.
Everyone has Destin stories. I still have Destin stories. Shane has Destin stories because of me.
Oh no, there was the one that you're talking about, the markers. It was Colton.
Yeah.
When he was little, he drew on himself and he drew on Cameron.
Yeah, he used them as canvases, and like the artwork was beautiful. But I was like, can we get paper?
He said, "Look, isn't Cameron beautiful?"
Is it wrong? I wish we could talk without competing with 1,000. I'm sorry. I'll struggle with that because I want to talk to every single one of y'all, and I'm trying to read all the comments and make sure that all of you feel seen, and that's difficult. But I literally try my best to make sure everybody, head to toe and poop, everybody feels seen.
There's Moon Pie.
She's so cute. Speaking of, she's probably wanting out of that playpen.
Yeah.
Today's my birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday
To you. Baby powder. Nanny used to cover me in baby powder. I still smell it. Like, I have phantom smells where I'll just randomly smell baby powder. And the Avon powder, like that kind of thing that have the puffy things. I smell those all the time. Can you draw my tattoo, Shane?
Like a tattoo that you already have, or draw like a tattoo that you want?
Oh, Lord. I should have just got off.
Wait, what? Well, did you see something? Yeah, it might be a good time to close out in prayer.
Lead, please.
So I'm going to close this live out in prayer. We love y'all. And yeah. Hold on, I gotta get the giggles out now. Okay. Oh goodness. All right. Dear Jesus, we thank you for just
Take a turn.
what? Did you just interrupt me? Anyway, dear Jesus, we seriously, we thank you for such an amazing fun time with our friends. We've had an awesome night with them and loads of fun and just really good conversation with them. We thank you for this. We thank you for our friends. We thank you for the opportunity and the blessing that you've given to us, where we can have so many people in our lives and we can talk with them and be part of their lives, and they share their lives with us, and we just love it, Lord, and we thank you for it. And we just pray for each and every one of our friends that you just go with them tonight and meet any needs that they need, and we just pray, Father, that you just touch them and bless them and go with them and just most importantly of all, just help them to know that you love them and that we love them as well. We love you, Jesus, and we thank you and we praise you. And it's in your precious name we pray.
Amen.
Amen.
We love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed one, even not. Whatever it is, wherever you're at, know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all later. One of y'all need to get in the prayer closet. Go on, do that for